Well, I know.
Oh, hey, look, we're on.
Okay, I guess I best not relate our Thursday night near.
Welcome to the Fellowship Gaming live stream this evening. Thank you for joining us, and please look at our other social media for additional content and our Patreon to support new content. If you are new, please subscribe and give us a like. Now sit back, grab a drink and or a snack, and just enjoy the stream. Real quick, before we get into the official Paizo stuff, we'd like to apologize to our
YouTube
subscribers, followers, whatever you want to call yourself, Fellowship, and excuse Jeremiah for not getting Casey's most recent live stream video up on YouTube. That should happen relatively quickly.
It'll be up tomorrow.
Tomorrow at the latest. Just look forward to that for the weekend, and thumbs it up, like it, subscribe it, comment on all our YouTube stuff. It's great. So, thank you for joining us tonight. We hope you enjoy. Oh no, that's after. We hope you enjoy our stream and you'll join us next time. That's it. Now for some legal fun. Fellowship Gaming uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Incorporated, used under Paizo's community use policy. Hit puberty there for a second. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. Fellowship Gaming is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Incorporated and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. Thank you. We are doing the second part of Tarnished Legacy. This one is called Star Sugar Superstar with 3 exclamation points.
Yeah, it's important because Star Sugar Heart Love only had 2 exclamation points.
You think there'd be a 3-parter with a 1-parter with the 1 exclamation point, just to hit it home.
I'm running 2 Star Sugar Heart Loves side by side, play by post.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, they're not gonna get all the cool stuff. That's why I started putting YouTube videos of really good music when the music changes.
Okay.
Every time they go to a different section, it's been pretty good.
All right, gentlemen. Ladies. You find yourself in Absalom Station. The tags for this specific one are advocates.
Okay.
Data files also matter, but I think that the only tag was advocates. Those are what are they called?
Factions.
Factions.
Sorry. Factions.
No, I heard you, but I couldn't. My brain.
I figured you would need to see my lips.
It helps to read them, yes.
Get a Deadpool Hawkeye thing going on over here.
Yeah. Anyways, you are... so in the aftermath of the Data Scourge, which was the last one, not part of the whole of the last one, but in general, devastating computer virus created and spread by the former data files leader, Historian Prime. We went through a whole system with the training program. You find yourself now in Absalom Station, talking to Zigbigix and Selena, the Shirin and the female android, leaders respectively of the advocates and data files. You are in the recently renovated wing of the Lore Spire complex that serves as the headquarters for the advocates faction. Welcome, Ziggy exclaims. Come in, make yourself comfortable. I don't know what his accent is, I don't know why I'm not Russian, but sorry about the music. I am excited for today. Allow me to explain. Allow me to explain, Selena cuts in. Today, the Starfinder Society is hosting the inaugural event at the newly repurposed and renamed Ruby Theater. The event is a battle of the bands, judged by several famous and well-respected musicians, including Suchi Ko from Strawberry Machine Cake.
She's the snake-headed bassist.
Yes.
She's sick. She's awesome.
At this name, Ziggy squeals and claps their hands. Ziggy is this. And
yes.
They're in
I'm disappointed that you're not squealing and clapping your hands. You're like...
Nobody wants me to squeal or clap my hands. Where was I? Squeals, blah, blah, blah. In glee, Selena smiles at Ziggy fondly, then continues. This battle of the band serves as the dual purpose of fundraising for those displaced by the Drift Crisis and raising the spirits of our fellow Pact World citizens. It's an opportunity for the Starfinder Society to give back to our community. Additionally, given the scandals recently unearthed concerning my predecessor's illicit activities, it is vital to show the public that we intend to make amends for what Historia Prime did under the Society's watch. This is where you come in, Ziggy says. We'd like a team of Starfinders to work the security for the event. Ziggy's antennae droop slightly. I'm very sorry to have to ask you to work the event instead of simply enjoying it. But I'll make sure you have complimentary tickets to the next one. You'll be able to hear the music no matter where you are in the venue, so hopefully you won't miss too much. The work should be easy. Just helping with setup, making sure the fans don't get too rowdy. Other than that, you should be able to enjoy the show. Try to keep the judges happy, Salita adds. They volunteered their time for a generous cause, and their fame is the main drawing point for the event. Do any of you have any questions at this time for either Ziggy or Salita?
The machine just flatly says,
Ryan, is a hand coil non-lethal?
who is playing this Battle of the Bands?
Most of the bands happen to be local. Salita begins. However, there are also several bands from elsewhere that have become stranded because of the drift crisis. The judges are Lita Star, Tsuchiko from Strawberry Machine Cake, Lynthia from Abyss Head, and King Cord. The event is hosted by Radit Sendu from Zol's Network.
Zoe.
Zoe, sorry.
Yeah,
That's
Zoe. It's an exclamation point.
the single exclamation
Zoe!
point. Zoe!
The machine, I should know this, but the machine has not played any scenarios with the drift crisis. He asks about the drift crisis. The church has not obviously told him anything.
Doesn't have stone.
Could you roll me a culture check?
I can.
Because I'm an idiot. And
A 13.
grab
All
my
right.
tablet.
Zig's expression
So I'm
turns
going to be
serious.
asking other people for.
When something's been a
information.
part of life for centuries, it's easy for people to take it for granted. The drift's just like that. People, data, goods, we all stayed connected across the galaxy by using the drift to travel far faster than light. But the drift failed. And everyone traveling through it when it failed was tossed out into unfamiliar reaches of space. Or other planes. Their voice grows louder, echoing resolve. There are many who are trapped far from home with no idea of when they'll see or hear from their loved ones again. Others have taken refuge here on Absalom Station, leaving their lives and homes all but behind. All these people need help. They need to know that they're not alone. That's why raising money to support them is so important.
You know, if this was Terriana, she would just be like, yeah, I know what it's like to be left on a planet for 2 years.
Any more inquiries or questions concerning the event, the judges, or anything of that nature?
You said we have to protect them and make them happy.
No, keep them happy.
Okay.
I don't believe the word "protect" was in the
There's
card.
provide security.
But it's
Security.
it's
It's
Starfinder
implied.
Society, so also keep them safe just in case.
Are you providing non-lethal weapons?
No, we are providing nothing except for potentially tickets to the next.
You
one.
are providing us, and it's up to us to procure our non-lethal
Hey,
means.
it's almost like we've done this before.
The machine is just like, well, then you get my lethal means.
I mean, laws are still laws.
Yeah, and the laws are, I killed that thing because he shot at me first.
If they shoot at you first,
Yeah.
that's a fair and reasonable perspective. If they don't shoot at you first, though, however,
I guess it's a good thing Dashko's not here.
Yeah, right.
I can hear him going non-lethal. Oh yes, yes. It's when they can't talk back when you're done.
that's right. We all know about the lethality of conversation.
It's just a
All
question.
right, any more questions or inquiries? Otherwise, we'll head to the Ruby
See,
Theater.
all I know is last time I didn't even fire my gun.
Fair.
You said that Ruby Theater is
Oh, I
newly
find my guns
refurbished.
frequently.
What was it before?
It's the.
What is
crap,
the next Nice.
Where you did the program.
They've already redone it?
Oh, the next
Nice.
Yeah,
one.
it's been. It doesn't give me a direct time frame, but it's been a minute.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, it
don't
doesn't.
think I
It doesn't
have
give
the
me an
hand coil
accurate
anymore.
time frame from
It might have been
the
just something
previous
that we grabbed from
scenario.
last
that
time.
I
Yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah, you don't
But I mean, it's an AI adjudicated building that the program is like easily just.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
you literally had a room with a stage. It just happened to be nature looked, and they just changed that.
That's
There
understandable.
was a commons room that changed that. There was a commissary that changed
Okay.
Level 7.
that. I mean, I'm sure we'll find out in the
Oh.
nature.
Okay.
Do I go with the non-lethal option?
No. Never.
Yes, but the Ruby
What's
Theater is
immersive?
located in the Sparks,
Depends on the cost of your weapon.
Yeah.
It's a level 4.
and it is, of course, located directly next to the All Hands, which was the soup kitchen that you guys experienced in the first one.
Yeah, no.
2100.
Yeah, you should have enough. It's like 400, 500. It depends on the level of the weapon to apply
So
a fusion.
4.
So,
So, yeah.
do
we'll
you
just-
have any other fusions on
No.
it? Okay, so
Yes. Clamored.
okay, so you
That's a level
have
1.
enough room. So that'd be 680.
So for
680?
those of you, the characters specifically that did participate in the first of the Legacy series are greeted by Bargai as soon as you guys make it near
And
the theater.
the machine signs some more to her.
Yeah, both her and Fidget
Just
greet you and sign back.
having a good time.
Yeah. She lets you know that the some of the proceeds from this event are going towards All Hands to help bolster it.
Okay. There we go. She has a non-lethal
So last
option.
time, no more questions before we get to the theater.
No more questions for me.
You don't
All right.
punch somebody.
Ruby Theater is abuzz with
I would
activity.
not use her to
While the
punch
show
anyone.
won't begin for hours,
She'd
fans
break
wait
her
in line
hand.
outside of the theater, crowding the streets of Sparks and watching the bands and crew going in and out of the building with curiosity. On a digital street sign, bright red letters proclaim, "Star, star, star, sugar, 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 superstar, star, star, tonight only, only." Well, not only, but tonight for sure. You guys enter the theater through the front public entrance. Those of you who have been here before recognize it as the primary front door that you almost died. Would have shocked you, but otherwise not. As soon as you flash your badge, one of the procurers come out and they're like, "Oh yeah, we've been expecting you. Come on inside." You notice immediately, or at least you're instructed that the Ruby Theater is split into 5 major areas: the arena, a backstage, the catwalks, lobby, and the service area. Of course, the minute you enter, you realize that it is a cacophony of chaos. Staff performers are frantically scurrying around in preparation for the Superstar show. It's obvious that there's a lot to do. And as you're touring the facility, you a bunch of stuff that you can help out with if you'd like.
Oh, I got it. It's okay. Thank you.
Okay, define these things we could help out if we like.
Yeah, so there's two ways that we can divide it up. The easiest, broadly speaking, is the setup tasks. These are jobs that need to be performed at different parts of the Ruby Theater, and then the events, the setup events. So these are specific events that occur. You are introduced to a gentleman by the name of Radit. And then individually you are introduced to members of the staff, and they basically just have superstar staff written on their shirts or whatever. And a couple of the judges, which I believe there are 4 of them. And then a handful of the performers. So
Real quick, we just want to do quick introductions. who is everyone, because my character's
You're
new.
new, yeah.
Yeah, you're new.
Zamir's new here.
Zamir. Zamir number 389.
Yes,
That low.
390.
But
There was an accident.
What's an accident?
so you see sort of a hunched armor with the shoulders up high but no head. Instead, it's more like a viewing port in the middle, and you see a little cuttlefish in there. Hello, I am blue over white. After the data storage
Again.
and the loss of many stewardships over your predecessor, Starfinder robot. I didn't really get the details. Anyway, I'm here as part of goodwill and spying on you to make sure you guys are on par. And I decided to be honest because when I joined up, they were like, you should go be a cognate. It'll be great. It'll be great. So here I am.
Are you a cognate?
Yeah. Apparently ink is a lot easier to erase than it should be. Anyway.
Fair.
But he is a electrical tuned Solarian and shield Solarian, so
That's cool.
Very cool.
he has built-in non-lethal option. But
I mean, he's basically Kang.
but he's also got the steward officer archetype.
That's cool.
I am Zamir. I'm Zamir 390. 389 had an accident and wouldn't be making it here today. So they said for me.
I am the machine. I am your translator for the evening.
Meatbags.
Triune has blessed me with some additional abilities, and I will be able to help you a little more.
I'm Bella. I don't know what you are. Is that some kind of inside joke?
I have no idea. I'm new here. I figured
Okay.
you would know. You look like you've been in this place long, or in this organization long.
Yeah, I've never heard him call himself 390 before.
Is that like 30 degrees cooler than 360?
Well, you know, different realms.
Oh, okay. I don't understand this whole phase shift dimension stuff.
Oh, you just in one different type of realm. I can pull things out of different realms and put them here.
Exactly. I don't get that.
That's okay.
I can hear
You do
Bertrand
you.
going, finally, Bella doesn't get something.
All I can think of is
This is beyond
Deadpool.
my understanding. It must not be real. Oh no, it's very real. Pulls. Look at Yosoki. Pulls it out of his cheek. What was that?
What the hell? What else you got in there?
It's like,
You
is that
don't
child
wanna
less
know.
than one bulk? Pulls out an Asher Jake.
I imagine Fitch just has a rivet gun and tons of rivets in her cheek pouch,
Sure, sure.
dealing with her kids.
If that was a future augment, that'd be so hilarious. The Yosoki machine gun pouch.
Spits it out like, yeah.
I saw something like that on Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Well, I mean, there's also the from The Mask when it was the other guy that was the mask, not Jim Carrey.
Yeah. We're down to the 2 UHF as rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a tall, skinny La Junta. I'm Nasir Paran. I'm fairly new to the society. I started my adult life working with the Sanjoa spaceflight systems, but in recent years I've made the move over to the society.
Yes, we love new members. Put them in good use.
when they tell you it's a simulation, it's not a simulation. Ever.
He's
You
Everything's
look
a
like you've
simulation.
been through a
Yeah.
lot. Have you considered counseling?
She's
I have. Sometimes I wonder if I should have gone into the adult film industry.
Never too late.
You have it in this
No
reality.
comments from the GM on this.
You have it in this reality.
yes.
No.
So, introductions
That's creepy.
being what they are. There are 5 areas, like I said. For the setup task, you are able to accomplish minimum 1 task in each of the areas, so you have 5 tasks that you can attempt.
Okay.
It doesn't state that a PC can only attempt 1 task. It just says that you get 1 attempt per task. So
Okay.
we have the arena, the backstage, the catwalks, the lobby, and the service area. I can give you a little bit of information about each that are just kind of general after you guys have gone through with Reddit. It's like, this is this and this is that.
I mean, Bella, just from not understanding what the catwalks are initially, is going to go to the catwalks.
So the catwalks are reserved for staff, primarily lighting and sound technicians, stagehands, and the camera crew. They're located high above the arena, between 50 and 70 feet even,
Ooh, nice.
above the floor and the audience seating. You are introduced to a Korasha Lushunta who seems overly friendly and habitually signs while speaking. They introduce themselves as a lighting and sound technician.
They sign or they
While they're
sigh?
speaking.
Okay.
No, signing
Okay.
while speaking.
What sign to common? Or
Yes,
okay.
it's just common sign. So basically, every word they say, they're just signing it in kind.
That's valid.
Introduce themselves as Lirius, Liraeus. Seems gender non-specific and is highly energetic.
Okay.
It's like, yeah. I mean, come on, look. Interact, do fun stuff.
Yeah, okay.
We're just making final adjustments to the sound and lighting system. If you'd like to attempt, we would love to help.
What's your
What do you
computers?
need?
My what?
Computers.
We could
Minus
do a
9.
acrobatics or a computers check.
I have a
I mean, I would do
14.
the acrobatics.
Yeah, I can say we got a daredevil.
Yeah, you were interested, and that works perfectly. If you'd make me an acrobatics check, please.
Sure. Wow. That's a 17.
Okay, real quick. Are we in high tier?
High tier, yes. We should be at
Probably.
3. Because
Okay.
you're 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're 15 divided by 5 is 3.
Like you'd make a dexterity save, please.
Oh.
Or
A
reflex. save.
reflex?
Yeah.
Well, that's a 17.
Okay. So you and Lirius are walking on the catwalk, again, 50, 70 feet above the arena.
I've been in this kind
And-
of situation.
There's a little bit of a swing that you didn't account for, and you almost fall off. Luckily, you're able to catch your footing, and you kind of swing to the outside of the catwalk. And Lyrus grabs your arms like, whoa! We can't have that. Whew.
No.
Relax. Come back inside.
That's
I don't want to have to fill out any more forms for injuries. Whew. That was terrifying.
He's like,
To make
Oh.
it clear, do we only have one check each? Or do we have to make 5 checks?
No, at least one PC must attempt each task, and each PC can attempt the task only once.
And there
So
are-
that was her.
That was her attempt.
So
So-
everybody else
so-
can also attempt.
We can all try.
But
each.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
going to let 5 people on the catwalk do an acrobatics check because the catwalk is not reinforced for 5 people.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no.
But
the
if somebody
machine-
would like to either make another acrobatics check or somebody do a computer check,
the machine is like doop, 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 doop,
yes.
doop, 25.
So immediately you're handed a tablet and you're watching this what's going on with the lighting and whatever. You almost see Bella fall to her death, but gracefully clings to the catwalk as it swings just slightly more.
Darn.
Do a somersault, meatbag! What'd you get?
25?
Oh, perfect. Yeah. So you're able to easily coordinate with the remaining sound technicians and get the lights adjusted.
I'm gonna have anxiety for the rest of the scenario because of how you described it. Because I've been on those, and I'm just like,
Oh, yeah.
no, that's like my number one fear. I'm like, oh look, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I was in theater too. I was a stagehand, so I know.
Yeah.
Soundboard and
I
lights.
I was a stagehand in theater.
Yeah, it doesn't take.
I almost
too long.
fell through a ceiling once.
Whatever Bella was attempting to do by hand, you were able to do remotely with the computer. You're like, that was dumb. And you just type a little program in, and the lights like check the shutters, and everything's good to go.
Okay.
And within like 10 minutes, everybody thinks you say, "All right, this setup is finalized. Everything's great. Good to go."
How far away is Bella?
At the moment,
Yeah.
like 50 feet up.
Oh, 50 feet up? He just goes telepathic message. We're done here. I don't know what you're doing up there.
Shut up, tin can.
Yeah, once everything's set up, the Lyris is like, "Yeah, let's get off the catwalk."
Yeah, sorry.
And then
about
there's
that.
there's
Just
the
lost my
Yosoki
footing for a
who
sec.
takes over and kind of just sits there. Now the catwalk's not even moving because the Yosoki's like 20 pounds, sitting there with a board like, "All right, I'm just waiting, waiting for the show." Again, you have the arena, backstage, the lobby, and the service area.
Backstage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Backstage.
a perfect progression. Backstage areas are reserved for the performers, judges, and staff involved in the production. In addition to the sound booth, dressing rooms, washrooms, props, and costume department. Backstage area also includes a few large green rooms for performers to mingle, practice, and prepare. Ooh, let's roll a d6.
Let's not say we did.
And munch on sugar-coated chocolates.
All right.
Sugar-coated chocolate sounds gross.
It kind of does. But at the same time, it's like the sugar kick that would be like,
Until you crash.
yeah, until you crash, and then life sucks.
I mean, that's true for almost everything. You crash, and it's.
Oh, nice.
We have chocolate-covered Ritzes as
All right.
well.
As you guys
For the holidays.
start walking backstage, you are approached by a female
They're
drow.
different.
I know. But I like
One of her eyes
chocolate-covered
is made up with makeup, and the other one is bare.
pretzels.
She tells you that someone bumped into her and broke her eyeshadow palette while she was getting ready, and she needs someone to get her a replacement immediately. Introduces herself as Lynthia.
Okay.
But the makeup she uses is called Scandal's Ninefold Midnight, and she will refuse to use anything
Anything
else.
else?
Okay, hold on. Is it broken?
Oh yeah, it was broken, shattered, eyeshadow everywhere. Just not ideal.
Can we sweep it up and you got manned? Is that what you're thinking?
I have token spell, which is essentially mend.
Yeah, this is a little bit more like if it was just a mirror with a crack, it'd be fine. But I mean, this is like the eyeshadow and everything just, and then of course it's been
That's
stepped
valid,
on.
yeah.
And where are we supposed to find this?
So
What is it called again?
It is called Scandal's Ninefold Midnight. It's that black.
Okay. The machine asks her in Drow, where can we find this?
Okay, if you have a couple options. If you have a relevant profession, the beautician, makeup artist, whatever.
Lawyer?
No.
No.
Not really known for having black eyeliner. A disguise kit or a professional's tool for those aforementioned professions.
Yeah, I don't have a disguise.
Also,
I don't
you
have
could attempt a culture check to see if there's potentially one nearby in the store.
Who's got culture?
I have a little bit.
What's your highest?
My culture is 7, I do believe. 7.
7?
9.
9. Can we aid?
Yeah, I'll let you aid.
Okay.
I can attempt to aid.
Aiding.
Oh,
You just need a +3.
okay. Just wanted to make sure I'm just. Yeah, I ate it.
I don't.
Oh, nice. Okay, so 1 aid,
So
2
plus
aids. So +4. That gives
30.
me 13, 30.
Okay.
You know, like that's the first time you've outmathed me.
I don't know how it just clicked.
So who rolled the culture check?
Bella.
That works. So discussing it
She-
with your
she's
fellow
literally like,
Starfinder
I
Society.
got this.
Yeah. Discussing it with your fellow Starfinders, a stagehand kind of offhandedly hears you talking about this particular eyeshadow, and they go, yeah, there's a sale right now, and there might only be 1 or 2 left, and you're going to need to book it.
I got this.
Yeah. So I need you to roll a fortitude save to hustle to the shop to get it in time.
Okay, maybe I don't get this.
After
Oh,
you
yeah.
scared yourself almost falling from the catwalk.
20.
Nice, yeah. So I mean, literally less than 5 minutes. You run, and luckily your feet stay under you as opposed to when they were on the catwalk. And you know, like you're not familiar with the eyeshadow, but you're familiar with the brand, like the
Yeah, we'll go
you know
with
what I
that.
mean. Yeah.
I know
Maybelline.
what you know.
Yeah. You're able to get there, you're able to purchase it, you get it real quick, and then you make your way back. And she's barely frustrated, but the minute you're like, here's the bag. It's like a Sephora bag, and you're like, oh, here, it's perfect. And she pulls it out, and it's exactly what she wants. And she's like, great, could you help me apply it?
What would that check be?
Just a dexterity check.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's a very low DC. Basically, just keep it symmetrical.
Man, that's a 14.
Yeah, you're good.
Nice.
Excellent.
It would be funny if it was a 1.
It would be.
So
Yeah,
after
I've had enough bad rolls
after you
tonight.
specifically help her with her makeup, she's like, "Sweetie, thank you so much." And in her hand she puts a student plasma ribbon.
Ooh, those are
Student
cool.
plasma ribbon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can use Profession Dancer as your attack modifier.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Don't have profession dancer.
It's also
Well, you have Oh no, do you have a profession at all, like acrobat?
She doesn't have a profession.
Oh,
She
okay.
does have acrobatics. She was a
exotic dancer or something.
no, not an exotic dancer. She was a gymnast.
Oh yeah.
But Mick tried to get her to expand her horizons. That was a problem.
Mick got hit for it too.
Who hit him?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Someone
so,
else did in the party.
After she
Yeah,
lets
I know
you
someone else
and
did. I'm
steps
trying to
away from
remember
the group,
who.
you notice that she is far more proactive to discussing things with you later, maybe after the show or during the show.
Okay.
We have the arena, we have the lobby, and the service area.
Service area?
Service?
Perfect. As you guys approach the service area, you just see the staff at their wits' end. Fans are attempting to sneak into the theater's backstage area using the service entrance. They would like you to help identify the difference between the fans and the staff and deliveries. So if you would all make a perception or a sense motive check.
Oh, garbage.
You know, being a half elf helps sometimes.
Well, it can't get much better.
11.
19.
Just raise your hand if you got a 20 or higher. Great. So the two of you, everybody else is just getting exasperated with there's so many people. However, Bella and
Zamir.
390. I don't remember what your name was.
Zamir.
Zamir. You see a young girl, kind of
She looks
sneaking
an
away
awful
around.
lot like a cyborg.
I mean,
If she's not,
Android.
if she's not the drummist, I'm just frustrated.
So as you approach her, you notice that she's like trying to hide in the shadows as best as possible. In her hands, she is carrying a doll.
Sweetie.
Oh crap!
Oh,
You're
hold
not.
on, we're not there yet.
Oh, does
So
Okay.
while she's trying to be subtle about this, like in the
Subtle.
shadows, she has a doll, and the doll looks.
does she have an Abyss head doll?
She has a Sushiko doll.
Oh, that's so cute. I was really concerned she had the Abyss head doll from that scenario where you squish it.
Now you
while
see her
it's releasing.
sneaking through the surface area on her way to one of the dressing rooms, and you're pretty sure you know the big red star on Suchiko's door is the one that she's going towards. Now, what would you like to do?
Well, again, it's like, sweetie. Just
What? No. I'm just going to
Stop
see.
trying.
I'm going to see
Stop.
Suchiko.
stop.
Like
Stop.
we're totally soulmates.
Stop. I get it. I understand.
No, but
I understand.
I have to give her the. I have to give her the
I
doll.
understand.
It's for her. She's gonna love it.
I'm sure she will. And I will absolutely make sure she gets it and that she knows it's from you, but I need your name.
My name is Wonder. Are you not gonna let me go see her?
Not now.
But
Maybe
why?
after the show. She's busy right now. After the show, she will have time to see you.
But you give her the doll before the show,
I will make sure she
and then you'll set it
receives
up
the
where I
doll.
can see her after the show. That's what you're
I
saying?
will absolutely do everything in my power to make sure that happens.
Okay. Would you like to roll me a bluff, diplomacy, or intimidate? Depending
Can
on
I
how
do
you're
that?
Intimidate.
trying to
No.
promote it.
What are you trying to do? Is it diplomacy or bluff?
I mean, I'm not trying to bluff her, but it's the only one I have right in.
I mean, let's be
Um,
real. You don't
get,
really know how much
oh, Christ.
strings you can pull.
Z.
You're right, I don't.
Zamir, thank you.
Yeah.
If you want to give me a perception check real quick, while Bella is dealing with this child.
15 plus.
I mean, I
23.
did say I would do my best.
No, but the DC is the same no matter what you attempt, so I don't care. I just need to know what your roll tells this.
23.
Okay, you do notice, kind of off to a side, that there is a large uplifted bear with a staff shirt that's kind of noticing what's going on, and he's looking over at you like, what do you need?
Total is 24.
Oh, okay. She's like, oh, she's almost like hyperventilating, and at this point she goes, oh, okay, what's your name?
My name is Bella.
Oh, okay, Bella. And you see her, she hands you the doll.
Okay,
Like,
what's her
make
name
sure
again?
that Suchiko
Wonder.
gets this.
Wonder.
Yep.
Okay.
And she goes from crying and hyperventilating to calming herself down.
As soon as she's out of sight, we're checking it for bombs.
And and she's perfectly happy that you have convinced her enough. She goes off. She hands you the dolls, and she kind of like fades back into the procession. Other than that, she's okay. She's gonna go in and she's gonna do her thing, and it's gonna be a part of
Okay.
the.
It's probably worse. It's a glamored grenade. We have to have cruise.
If it's glamour,
Detect
I'd
magic.
be able to feel it.
So, Zamir,
Mm-hmm.
as Wonder is now moving away from the two of you,
Mm.
you see the bear kind of intercept her and forcefully moves her elsewhere.
Oh.
I go, no need to do that. We got it.
Okay, just
You don't need to force her. She's leaving. We are
Uh,
escorting her out.
yeah, totally. But like, we got to protect the
We got
performers.
it. We got it.
No,
take a chill
I
pill.
got it too. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm heading towards Tsuchiko's door.
That's fine. You make a sense motive check.
What sense mode?
Wisdom based.
Wisdom based.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
If you don't got it, you don't got it.
Yeah, you don't have it, so it's just your wisdom.
Good luck.
What is my wisdom?
0.
Oh, cool.
Makes
Great roll.
it easy.
Good try.
Remember, tens
With the DCs received.
Not in this.
17.
Okay. You're getting the impression that he's not just staff. Like, he's definitely dedicated to one of the performers. But you don't really get a read as to what his intention is towards Wonder.
I'm going.
Kind of just haphazardly states, like, well, there was a meet and greet yesterday, and she was blah, blah,
Can I
blah.
see your staff credentials, please?
Yeah, I mean, he's got the shirt. He pulls
Yeah.
out... He pulls out a card. He's like, I'm actually the bodyguard for Lead a Star. But I'm doing what you're doing. I'm just kind of intermixing.
Lead a
and helping
Star?
out. Lead a Star.
Okay.
One of the performers.
Just making sure I heard it.
Yep. It makes an offhand comment about there being a meet and greet for Susiko yesterday, and he's like, if it was really that important, she would have made the effort yesterday. And you just realize he's kind of like just done with this whole
He's
situation.
your traditional security guard. He's pissed
Yeah.
by the time the show starts.
Sure.
Yeah, he's a-
Probably pissed before the show starts.
Yeah.
Probably.
I've been there.
So, but yeah, other than that little rough and tumble, he didn't really hurt her. He just kind of literally picked her up and moved her. Like
She wasn't moving quick enough for his taste.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I do a diplomacy to make him happier about it? What kind of job
Oh,
he's doing?
I'm going to be honest. He's not. He's grumpy.
That's fine.
First, he's a very large, pissed off, uplifted bear.
That's fine.
And this shirt is way too tight for him.
Like, do you need a looser shirt?
He's Winnie the Poohing it.
Oh.
He needs some honey.
He's like, I'd use a pair of pants. No. He's like, no, I just need to grab something to eat. I think my sugars are low.
I hand him a candy bar.
Is it a honey based?
That's
He thanks you and grumbles off, and everything kind of.
a 29 on my diplomacy.
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't use the high rolls yet.
That's okay. When I really need it, it'll be a 1.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
remember, you have charm person.
Like a charming civil. Yeah, I do.
All right, so we have the arena, we have the lobby.
Okay, quick
Go through the
aside.
arena and then to the lobby.
I am able to talk to Tsuchiko and at least give her the doll and
Oh yeah. That's
say, look, she really wants to meet you. I don't know. I probably overheard the meet and greet stuff, or was it too loud?
My question is if this is the actual Tsuchiko. They don't appear in front of fans.
Yeah,
just
it's
hollow
a
avatars.
holograph. Yeah.
I'm fascinated.
That's true.
Yeah, so Tsuchiko's not one of the events.
No, I didn't imagine she is. Sorry. I'm
Yeah,
putting you on the
so
spot.
you go to knock on her door, and she's actually. Oh, I apologize. Ooh, where is that? Which one is that associated with? We might be able to do that. Hey, lobby. All right. Yeah. So you knock on her door, and her assistant opens it. She's like, you know what? We'll take the doll, but Tsuchiko is not currently in her room. She's actually out by the lobby. If you want to get her real quick, I can escort you
Sure.
easily enough.
Let's do this.
Okay. So as you're approaching the lobby with Tsuchiko's assistant, Tsuchiko herself approaches you. You guys look like staff. Do you think you could do me a huge favor?
Sure. Well, how
Go
can we
for it.
assist you?
I want to thank the rest of the staff by getting a cupcake tower from Absalon Station's Finest Bakery. but they mixed up the dates, and the cupcakes won't be coming. So if you could go get them or make them or something along those lines. And are you a fan?
Am I?
You have a doll of me.
Oh, this was a little girl named Wonder that would very much like you to have this doll in appreciation. And if you could possibly spare some time after the show to meet with this young one, you would probably make her Millennium.
I want to state that we did check it for bombs.
Ignore the stick in the mud.
I was like, is this something I should be worried about?
No, he's... Well,
Yeah, I mean,
maybe.
no, I'm not
He's
going...
special.
He's maybe a little overzealous.
I am legal counsel.
Okay, noted for later in case I need to retain some legal counsel. That's wonderful, and I'd love to meet this girl. Give the name and description to my assistant here, and she'll be able to formulate it after the show.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like I said, I'd really like to do a cupcake tower.
Okay.
I have a huge list of names and dietary requirements for everybody on staff. And by the way, her assistant's name is Faleen.
Faleen.
Yeah,
Okay.
Faleen. Faleen does introduce herself at the doorway.
You are loud tonight. Why?
People like you.
I'll tell you what it's like.
It's not people.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a cookie tower, but that's just what I originally planned. But effectively, I just really need the favor of you guys getting dessert for the rest of the staff.
That's understandable. What's the name of the bakery you went to?
It it doesn't give me a name. We'll say it's called the Taurus, the powdered Taurus.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
What kind of skills are we looking at here?
All right. Well, there is a kitchenette here backstage, and she can supply you with a list detailing the dietary requirements of everybody.
No.
If you'd like to attempt it, you can do a culture or a life science check
Culture.
to purchase food that meets the requirements. And then you can do culture, profession, chef, or survival in order to buy the ingredients and make treats.
Okay, I've got life science of 12. Anybody else?
No.
I want to make a life science check.
Okay.
16. Not much.
All right. Well, unfortunately, you do make the necessary requirement. You buy the right amount of stuff to make stuff, but you forgot that a large majority of the stagehands are lactose intolerant, and you buy way too much milk and you incorporate way too much milk.
Just unless anybody else wants to make a culture check for that.
I can aid with cultural. But
I can need a culture check. Attempt to, at least.
I hate you all.
You have to do the culture?
Yeah, apparently. And this is Bella looking at him going, "You're screwing this up." No. Out. Just get out.
I assist.
I assist.
Yeah, the machine is like everybody likes milk, right? Cows are a delicacy.
So 2 assists,
3.
3 assists, so that's plus 6.
So 15 plus your die.
15, 25.
Yeah. So while
He doesn't understand meat
the machine
bags.
is getting they're getting the
he
list in
doesn't.
order and thinking about, okay, we need to buy the eggs here, we need to buy the milk here, we need to buy the sugar here, whatever. You're like, wait. We can refine the list. We can get artificial flour, we can get almond flour, we can get oat milk, we can get whatever, and then that will help bridge the gap between those who can eat it and those who can't. Everybody can enjoy it, and it should taste okay depending on how well we make it. So after that little discussion, and depending on how the machine responds to the criticism of their list,
He doesn't eat food, doesn't understand it.
right? He's like, I don't know food. Food is foreign to me. Takes you maybe 25 minutes to get it all together. There are a couple runners that are willing to help you go to the more
There
out of
better be a couple runners.
out of the ordinary places to get it all coordinated. And at this point, they meet back in the kitchenette. There is no backstage chefs or anything, but you effectively have a full run of the dinette area, the kitchenette area. So this is also, so it's a culture, a profession check, or survival check in order to make agreeable treats.
We're looking at culture.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll try to assist.
Do you want to aid or do you want me to go?
You assist.
Okay, I assist.
Because after what you did before, she's like, no.
I assist.
We're doing
Two.
culture again?
Yeah.
Culture.
I said
3, 4.
God.
Really? So,
18
18?
total.
18 total.
Cool. Yeah, so we're 30 minutes from the show. It's about to go down, but you guys are able to manage enough to get some very viable treats out. And Suchi is so amazed and so happy, like, thank you so much. And literally 5 minutes later, Lita Star comes out with her big bear, and he's carrying this chocolate fountain. And Lita's like looking at Suchi like, try harder. And then they walk away.
We built our cupcake tower. The screw chocolate fountain.
So Sushi gives you a
Bella's
recovery
like,
aegis.
watch this.
Recovery
Takes a
aegis?
cupcake, dips it in the chocolate fountain, and eats it.
Nice. You now have diabetes.
Seriously.
Diabetes type 6.
Probably.
Whoa, it's so good.
Who forgot the deep fryer?
Oh, jeez.
My gosh.
My dwarf
I
chef.
can hear
So-
my arteries clogging.
My dwarf chef has a Mark III culinary synthesizer for that reason, so he can deep fry things.
All right. So
You find
Suchi is so
everything?
happy and thanks you by giving you a recovery aegis.
Okay.
And you can tell that she's grateful, but also off-put by Lita Star's showmanship,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it. All right, and the last one we have is the
One-upsmanship. That's it.
What's that?
One-upsmanship.
Arena consists of a large central stage, audience seating at judges' booth, and side stages for sign interpreters, which there are a plethora of. Public is allowed in the seating areas, judges are allowed in the judges' booth, and performers are allowed on stage. How many we got here? We have deuce. Let's do a D4. Yeah, let's do a D6. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 12.
Oh, you know what we didn't do?
What did we do?
It's Veterans Day today.
Yeah.
We didn't
Your
make a
point.
Veterans Day
Oh.
thingy.
Well, we have 2 veterans,
Yep.
and of course my wife.
And your wife.
So thanks, Casey. Thanks, Fred, for your service. Thanks, Susie, for your service. About to deploy, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, well, she now has power strips.
Yeah, that'll be good. Let's hope they don't change everything on the whim, because
Well, she might need an adapter for him. I had to have an adapter. I didn't bring the adapter
yeah,
back.
she has a couple. She has Asian adapters because when she went over to.
I think
Do
you
you
need
want
the
the
European
recovery
ones.
ages?
Yeah, the. I can't
When
say-
I was
It's a-
in
it's a
I
Iraq,
can't say where she's
shield,
going.
essentially.
So
okay.
yeah.
When I went over there, I had to use
You get
European
like a plus
adapters.
1 for it versus poison, and then there's something about spending a resolve point.
Yeah, I can use it to stabilize and spend a resolve to stabilify in the same round.
Yeah.
Cool. So the construction crew is making a final safety addition to the stage. Any PCs who'd like to help can attempt an athletics or engineering check. On top of that, while participating in a sound check, you are approached by a gender-fluid Vesk, lead singer for underground rock band Sonic Tumult. And they approach you, and they said they witnessed an altercation between 2 staff members that turns violent.
There's one a bear.
It is now.
I'll go help with the altercation.
23
So
engineering.
that was the question. How are we dividing up?
Okay.
I'm gonna help with the altercation.
I'll help with the altercation. I don't
Okay,
have the others.
perfect.
I'm helping with the stage.
So the altercation is currently
Scott.
basically you're coming up like we're going to help with the sound system, which I think you're going to do, right?
Yeah,
Engineering. And then you hear like, "Hey, there's a big bear beating up somebody over there."
Of course.
Let's go.
What'd you get total?
23 engineering.
Oh, great, yeah. You're easily, again, the same tablet, if not a very
good at
similar
that.
one, and you're able to input like a little code, and it happens to, there's like a pyrotechnic thing coming up, and you notice that there's spell ampules with pyrokinesis or pyrotechnics or whatever it is, and you're just like, I'm going to input this, boop, 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 and it's perfectly timed.
That's
That's all we needed. It was the timing that was off. Damn it. Yeah. So as you guys approach, the bear just throws a guy to the ground and takes off. And at this point, the Vesk basically says, "My name is Sayozo. Follow me."
Okay.
Oh no, I apologize. Seozo's the one who he beats up.
Oh.
So you see the bear running away, and then Seozo like kind of limps towards you, like, oh, this hurts. I don't know why he did that. You can do a medicine check or some other way of dealing with their injuries.
I can't assist in this, correct?
You cannot. You are
Yeah,
busy
just making
elsewhere.
sure.
I got a serum of healing.
That might be the best thing
Yeah, I
to
can
do.
see that. That
I
sounds
think
so
I had one
bad.
too. I think I have two.
Yeah, let Zamir do it.
I got a Mark II.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's the only thing I have. Okay. Oh no, I have two of them. Okay. So I just give her, one of the Mark II serums.
38 healing.
But yeah, yeah. They take it and gratefully, I guess, drink it.
Yeah.
The serum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep thinking of it as like an injection.
That's how I always imagined it.
Yeah, probably because they
It's
have
the imagery of the phrase serum.
Yeah.
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 And there's
I
also
think they can be
armor
injected
upgrade,
as well, because there are
auto injector.
injections and
Yeah.
stuff. So it really depends on how you want to emulate, whether it's a drink or a shot. But it's all good. It does the same thing regardless.
Well, the reason why I was thinking injection is because if somebody goes down, they can't drink it, so it's be
Yeah.
injected.
Well, there's needle guns that shoot
Mhm.
injections, which is
Yeah.
really cool.
Basically, it's like a needle.
It doesn't take long. After a couple of seconds, you can tell that they're catching their breath and their wounds are healing. And they do offer it. They point out that times are tough and everyone is stressed out, So let's just take our 10, or let me take my 10, let them do whatever. I don't know what they're doing. And we'll just get back to work. And we appreciate it. Thank you so much. At this point, another staff member comes up to you, just a nondescript goblin, and they're like, Lita Star would like to talk with you guys, if that's okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Is she Abysshead?
What's that?
Is she
Abyss
from
Head.
Abysshead?
We'll find out in a second. So you are introduced to Lita's agent, Carolee, who is this woman.
Okay.
Okay.
Goblin, thank you, goes off and continues to do their own thing. You do see...
Not even a gopher, just decided to show up.
Yeah.
Space goblins.
For such an event, there's very few Skittermanders.
Yeah, right.
So you see two uplifted bears.
Oh no.
One is recognizable as...
The bodyguard.
SD Bag McGee.
Yep. Who introduced themselves. Finally, they're like, okay, come on in. Their name is Orgo. And there's a very, very similar uplifted bear standing just near Lita, who is a female Faechild gnome.
Wait, there's another uplifted bear that's a fish.
There's two, and
And then there's a gnome?
There's a now there's four. There's a female Verthani who is Carolee, the agent.
Okay.
There are two male uplifted bears. One is named Orgo, and then he introduced you to Omo, who is standing next to Lita.
Okay. Sorry, like my brain is like just tracking.
No, I totally get it. Their both names starts with O, and I was like, are they the same? Though they are two different individuals.
They twin brothers?
Probably.
It's my brother Daryl. My other brother Daryl.
Yeah.
Isn't there a cousin Daryl in there?
Might be. I don't know.
I don't know if they're related. I haven't read
watched
that far
it
yet.
yet.
Anyways, Lita looks up from her comm unit. So Lita and the bear are currently like hunched over the table, and Lita's like autographing headshots with her name. And she looks up from her comm unit and smiles brightly. You're here, finally.
Hi.
Thanks so much for all your help. I need to get all of these pictures autographed before the show starts so I can make sure every fan gets one. Go ahead and grab a pen and get signing. So the bear is signing her name as well.
Okay.
Using a real pen instead of a stamp adds an air of authenticity, don't you think?
Sure.
And then you notice immediately she just gives you no other regard. Like she just ignored you, going back to penning. So anybody who would like to attempt can help with a culture or sleight of hand check. Or you can refuse to help. The choice is yours.
I'll give it a culture check.
Okay. The machine going to be able to do this. He's going to main roll culture check on this one.
I assist.
No, we'll let
You
you
can't
main roll on
assist.
this.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Can
You are
Oh,
signing
so-
a name. You can't
so
assist. Like,
22.
we need to grab his hand and.
So 22 then.
Okay.
20.
Okay.
16.
Are you refusing?
Okay.
She's refusing.
13.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get
So
chocolate
the
smudges
three
on
of
it.
you, you're going at it and you're signing, and it's a really
She's
decent
literally like,
facsimile.
I'm not signing her name.
You sign about 3, and Omo reaches over and goes, no. Your chicken scratch will not. And then you just tears them up and throws them away in a recycling bin.
And while he's not looking, just mend and put him in my pocket.
That's fine. So your refusal is not, it doesn't go unnoticed. Lita doesn't care what you do, but the agent comes up to you and whispers in your ear like, shame that you're so unhelpful. But at least you're comprehending.
You're doing this.
Doing what? We have to sign.
Lying
We have
to
get it
people.
out. She couldn't possibly do all 1,000 on her own in the next 20 minutes. Like,
You're right. She couldn't. She should have thought ahead.
The machine starts bringing out some
the
legal
talent
pad
doesn't
and
have to
goes,
think. You should know that, foolish person.
so do you
I will
understand it's
shoot you."
against... You're currently violating 13 Pack World laws. And it just was going down the list. It's like, well, and you've got the
No.
bears
So
and...
you're actually incorrect. This is a trademark issue, and we actually are allowed to do this because we're not doing the stamp. If we were doing the stamp, that would violate the trademark issue. And every time you come up, even if you're right, you're wrong in the agent's correspondence.
Yeah, the agent doesn't care.
The agent doesn't care,
After
and
about
I'm
10 minutes,
not going to do this.
the 5 of you, Lita, the bear, and you 3 are able to get through enough of them that Lita is happy with the overall quality and the amount that you've done. And for those of you who helped, she takes out a littler, smaller headshot and signs them with the Lita and then a big ass star behind it, and hands each of you a little headshot.
It's like Black Star.
Yeah, Lita Star. She gives you a little headshot as a show of thanks. No, it's even worse. She actually, you guys have signed headshots.
It just hands
She
one
gives
back.
you one of the
Reminds
ones that
you.
you signed yourself as a reward. That's so funny.
Look, an authentically signed Lita Star.
Yeah, isn't that great? It's a perfectly authentically signed. Yeah, awesome.
Push it into a different reality.
All right. You guys have a couple minutes before showtime. Yeah.
The
Oh,
machine.
yep. So yeah. So sorry. Yeah. You can say what you want, but there's one more event.
Okay, if there's a more event, because otherwise the machine's just gonna head over to the kitchen and just do dancing lights and ghost sound and make what's her buckets, Sukchiko's cupcake tower way better, and just like leave the chocolate fountain in the dark.
I mean, it's been what 20 minutes already. So.
Filthy gnomes.
But they love Bella. They love Bella's idea. They're like people are just coming over like. This is great. It should be noted that Lita Star is not a performer; she's a guest judge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she is a performer, but she is a guest judge for this particular event.
Okay.
Yeah,
I believe I said that.
Yeah,
happy.
you did.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, Rodit, the gentleman who... Oh, no, that's not him. I don't think I have a picture of Rodit. Oh, I do.
fine.
Here he is. This is the guy who's been taking you through all the things.
Okay.
He's the coordinator for the event. He approaches you finally. You're literally within minutes of curtain call. And he approaches you and he tells you, I think I'm going to remove Lita as a guest judge.
Why?
There seems to be some
That
tension
would
going
be
on.
probably a bad idea.
It's
even with the tension.
okay. So he approaches you and he goes, "Listen, I'm going to remove Lita as a guest judge, and I need you guys to tell her and remove her from the premises."
Why?
I guess, cause. You can roll a sense motive check if you would like.
I'm aiding someone.
Oh,
I'm aiding
I got-
Mike.
24.
Okay.
I got a 24 as well.
In your dossier that you were reading before you got here, there was a little byline that nobody else saw but you. And it's like Radit Sendhu is like a comedian in that he really likes pranks. And you're almost certain this is a lie. It's one of his pranks.
Okay.
Did she not sign the contract?
So what do you do knowing this?
So, are we just doing this as like a joke on her, or?
Yeah.
Like a candid camera type
I
thing?
don't know if you've noticed, but she has two very
Big
large
bags.
bodyguards.
Yeah, I don't think Orgo
Even as a joke,
and Ormo will be very
this
happy.
will not go over well. Someone's going to a hospital.
I mean, maybe, but probably not.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, come on. It's a joke. It's a prank. You guys should play into it.
Sign this waiver.
Yeah. Have you met Orgo?
I've seen him in
Here's this waiver that reduces all liability of us at getting attacked and attacking them onto you.
I don't think
I
there's
mean, I
enough.
can't let you attack him.
No, they're going to attack us.
They're going to attack us.
I mean,
very
they
likely.
no, they shouldn't. I mean, it's a prank, bro.
Okay, then sign the waiver. All pranks require waivers.
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, why not?
Okay,
And
he
he
signs the
signs
waiver.
the waiver. He's like, no liability on your end. As long as you guys
Okay.
go along with the prank. You just have to
Okay.
go up to Lita and her procession and just tell her, hey, for whatever reason
How
you
long
can make
do
up.
we have to keep the charade up?
I mean, that's up to you, isn't it?
It's up to us.
It is okay. It's
Right,
up to
in
us.
for
It's
no
a prank,
longer
bro.
than 10 seconds. Man, being a lawyer is good
So
stuff.
so he approaches Lita's room. That literally, you guys just left, and he knocks on the door. So, Lita, I apologize, and we didn't get the proper paperwork filed at the correct time, and unfortunately,
The machine has cast telepathic message to Orgo saying, "It's a joke. Don't hit us.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, I'm like in the back. So we
Don't tell her if it's a joke. Don't hit us."
Yeah, Radu goes off. He's like, we have to escort you from the premises. And blah,
Actually,
blah,
it's a
blah.
joke. Hit him.
Yeah, Jesus.
Here's a cupcake. I'm going in.
That's not a bad idea.
Let me supercharge
At
your
this
weapon
point,
first.
Lita like goes off. Like, I'm gonna sue you guys for every freaking thing that you're worth, and this is bullcrap. And you guys were just in here helping. What did you know about this? And the bear comes over.
Actually, we just found out.
Yeah, the bear comes over and puts his hand on her shoulder and is like, and I don't know who. You can make a perception check, but effectively, he's like, it's one of his jokes. And they're huge, and you hear like he's saying, "Oh, these 5 are huge fans of yours," and they're just going along with it to get your rile up.
25.
Yeah, 20 perception.
And within moments, she humbles herself. She's no longer yelling and cursing and doing whatever. And she's like, so funny. I was totally in on the prank the whole time. Like, and everybody who succeeded at the DC 15 perception notices that Radu has like a little camera on his little pad. And he's like, and you were live. It's Ruby Rod. You were live the whole time. We got you. Joke's on you. Ha ha. And then both the bears like just walk over and shoo you guys out. Not in a rough and tumble way, but like 2 large figures coming toward all of you, just closing out the door frame. And they both pick Radu up with one arm and just escort him out and dump him like, yeah, we were in on it.
You know, when Chris Tucker,
yeah.
Chris Tucker did the whatever the show was, I was like, I'm gonna be really disappointed if you don't show up as Ruby Rod, because that is the time to show up as Ruby Rod.
Right.
Copenhagen.
Hello.
Hi.
Thrilled.
All right, great. You hear in the background, show's about to start. Everybody to your positions.
Where's our position?
On stage.
Now I'm coding Ruby Rod in my head.
Yeah.
I don't want one position, I want all positions.
Positions. So, constantly shifting medley of songs from the bands in attendance plays as the crowds enter and fans jostle for prime viewing spots. You guys basically have a really decent viewing spot from the backstage. You're there to help if necessary, but realistically you should be fine. You just have a nice viewpoint. You're not in the stands or anything. You're kind of, stage left, so to speak. Soon the house lights dim and the stage lights come on as Radu Sendu steps onto the stage, smiling, waving. Welcome to the Ruby Theater! My thanks to the Starfinder Society for organizing the star-studded event. And he points over to you guys as you're the active members. The Drift Crisis is a tragedy that has shaken the Pact Worlds to its core. However, that only means it's more important than ever for us to come together as one to share joy and celebrate the things we love. Things like music and the people that make it. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you here tonight and thank you for joining us as we discover the next star, sugar, superstar. The crowd cheers and Radu waits until they calm. And who knows, there might be a few more surprises thrown in. For that, you'll have to wait and see. And he winks to the crowd as they murmur in excitement or anticipation. Roddick proceeds to, he introduces each of the judges, and you all get a ping on your code unit. Starfinders, Salita says, Radit is contractually prohibited from pulling any of his trademark ill-humored pranks that could be considered violent or dangerous. Still, I don't trust him not to do something distasteful. Please keep an eye out and discreetly disable anything that he sets up which could damage the event's image or our reputations.
Does he have to be still? Does he still have to be the MC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's contractually like. Within minutes, the event is in full swing. Radit introduces the first contestant, a rat hop duo, Naughty Whiska, who quickly launch into a fast-paced song. So, the performers. We have Absa Wow, which are an upbeat dancing rap troupe with a retro Galarian sound.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. Celine Machine, an industrial band headed by the SRO Celine that plays technically complex experimental music using makeshift instruments created from garbage.
Yeah.
I love it.
Damakoyo, a Malvest dressed in a sparkling skin-tight bodysuit.
A meow vest?
A Malvest.
Oh, a male
Yeah,
vest. I
man.
heard a meow vest like a cat. I was like,
Meow
what the heck's a meow vest?
It's a vest with
Kitty ears.
shiny
Yeah.
cat ears, yeah. Vibrantly painted Scales, who sings covers of popular songs and performs combat-inspired dances.
Okay. Klingon
Imperial
opera.
Flow, an orchestral synth rock fusion band with operatic vocals and a smooth, swooping sound.
Ooh. It's like some-
Coward, an Akatonian Shumka band with fast-paced percussive beats and roaring vocals fronted by Shobad singer Wandering Beats.
Okay.
I think it's like The Who. You know? Mecha Crash, a heavy metal band with a crashing cymbal-laden sound that performs in flashy power armor. Bless you. Monster Generation, a brassy punk band with a frantic sound and rebellious lyrics.
That sounds cool.
Musepathic, a trio of techno-goth DJs with an ethereal vocal sound overlaid on catchy dance beats.
There needs to be a contemplative with a keyboard.
Yeah. Naughty Whiska, a Yosoki rat hop duo fronted by Diz and Fizzle.
Those are good names.
Yeah, right. Moon Rabbits, a quartet of singers who use their voices and bodies to create upbeat music. Sonic Tumult, who you've already interacted with, a underground rock band from Absalon Station, they're locals. Rainbow Sparkle Explosion, a sugar pop band with an overly cutesy aesthetic. Basically, like Britney Spears meets
It's Aqua.
ish. I was thinking the Powerpuff Girls with like pyrotechnics. And then Starfishers, a progressive folk band that brings traditional dwarven labor shanties into the far future.
Yes.
So they're Mumford and Sons with like Irish accents.
Yeah.
I was like, who wouldn't love them?
Makes me think that that Star Sugar one was Kyokira. Kyokira? She does a bunch of weird songs.
I'm not a fan of the Starfishers.
All right,
It's
so the
still
judges
fair.
that were introduced, Tsuchiko is actually a judge. Lynthia, who you've also interacted with, is also a judge. Lita Star, of course, is a judge. And a gentleman by the name of King Cord, who looks like Geordie LaForge.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Is that a travel sign on his glasses?
Yeah, chord, as in like the musical chord.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was thinking like chord, like is on rope, and then he's like, oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. Music.
C-H-O-R.
Yeah.
First half consists of opening and 20 short musical performances. Second half consists of 20 short musical performances, followed by crowning of the winner.
Oh wow.
Radit serves as host and MC, and after each performance, the judges weigh in. Throughout, the judges take a few additional 10-minute breaks while Radit entertains the crowd.
So those are the ones we have to keep an eye out for
You are welcome to
Shenanigans.
move around the venue as you wish, but you cannot go on stage. So, you have been warned that Radit might plan cool pranks, despite the fact that his contract doesn't, which his contract might not outright ban. So, the level of pranks that he will pull depend largely on how he feels, and he has been known, as the dossier explains. Sometimes they go too far, but he's not allowed to go too far this time. So clearly he would, right?
Sure.
Yeah, right. That's like, it's just a simulation.
Yeah.
You won't need non-lethal weapons when you're attacking this prison.
Hey. Succeeded?
Hey, we didn't need non-lethal weapons. It was great. 8 weeks of canceling lecture.
Let me bring grenades.
All right. So, for those of you who would like to inspect the event while it's going on, I would appreciate an engineering or perception check. You can choose to be in the arena or the catwalk.
I'm going to be on the catwalk and making an engineering check.
Okay.
Oh, one in the arena. I'll probably stay in the catwalks.
We'll be in the arena.
I'll be in the arena too.
I can't get any better. 21.
I got a 15 for the arena.
20.
Yeah, just raise your hand if you got a 17 or higher. Perfect. You notice a series of containers that have been attached to the lighting rig above the stage.
Oh, jeez.
It's going to carry this.
It would be acrobatics, athletics, or stealth to get to them without being seen by the audience.
How far away are they from me?
Immaterial.
Very material. Psychokinetic hand.
Well, I mean, you know that the catwalks from the stage are 50 to 70 feet, so if you're at an angle, it'd be longer. But if you're on the catwalks, they're right there.
So it's acrobatics, athletics, stealth, or what?
That's it. Those three. To be able to access the containers without being noticed.
Okay.
I'll try to aid your stealth.
Okay.
Yeah, aid.
It's an 18.
Okay. You're able to access one of the containers if you would attempt a computer or engineering check to remove it without activating it.
Okay.
Can I aid his engineering?
If you're up there with him?
Yeah,
yes.
I am. Yeah, I'm up there with him.
He's in the catwalk with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I heard you aid him in her stealth or whatever.
Yeah.
But you didn't say you were also making the roll.
Like, are you asking me if I'm up there with him?
Yes, or her.
On
but
the
yes.
box.
Probably not.
Okay.
18.
All right. You are able to disable or remove the container. You notice that inside of it is gack, slime. And there are 2 more containers that you identified. So you can tell that was like, during one of the concessions was going to be like, and everybody's slimed.
Okay. So I take it I have 2 more to disable? So, more stealth checks?
No, one more is up in the catwalk, which you could easily access because you're already up there.
Okay.
There is another container that is attached to the arena that is not located in the catwalk.
Oh, okay.
So either you could do that one, but we're going to run the risk of him activating it while you're getting there, or somebody else can deactivate it.
Well, there's only one other person up there with me, and that's him.
Well, where are they?
We're in the arena.
They're in the arena.
Yeah, that's the other. So those 3 have to attempt the arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about the other one in the catwalk.
Yeah, it's another engineering or computer tech.
Okay.
So you literally walk over to it because you're up at the catwalk. You're fine. It was getting up there was the check, without being seen. Not once you're in the catwalk, you're fine. Nobody can
Okay.
see the catwalk from where you are,
Okay.
except for performers, but they're busy.
Yeah, that's what I was asking is, can I deactivate the other one in the
Yeah,
catwalk?
and I
Okay.
said yes twice, and then I said you can't do the arena one unless you want to run to it and maybe have him activate it before you get there. Unless they do the arena one, that's what I was saying.
All right, here's my engineering to deactivate this one.
Okay.
Computers are engineering.
So that's a 24.
And you have a second container of GAC.
I got him.
And there's one more left.
Yeah, in the
It's
arena.
on the arena.
Hey, guys, there's a box here. This
Can you disable it?
Yeah, you
No.
notice that this one is connected to one of the pyrotechnic
I
boxes.
don't know. I have
You're pretty
Yeah.
sure it's about to go off.
limited
really soon.
knowledge. Oh, I guess I can give it a try.
Machine,
So
are
I
you
need
close
a
to them?
stealth, athletics,
I'm
or
up to you.
acrobatics to basically stealth your way, because now you're visible
Oh, in the
unless
arena.
you roll the proper
Okay.
check.
All right, so let's see here. So 26 stealth.
Yep, easily. You're able to kind of like get just below the stage procession and
Because
get
that's
to
what
the
I need
box
for
next to the pyrokinetics
All right. And you said computers for the next one?
or engineering. Yep, to disable the box from the discharging thing.
You got this.
I don't, but nope. I'll use my reroll.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a nat one.
Oh, could have been fun.
So that's going to be a 15.
Oh.
Oh, actually, no, 16. Sorry, because I'm a 2-star.
That's fine. Could you make me a reflex save, please?
Yes. 21.
All right. So, as you're disabling and failing at disabling it by 1, by the way, you hear a mechanism, and you launch your body over it. Right at the moment where you see, Radit hit a button, kind of like on his hem, and you hear just a very muffled whatever. And as soon as you stand back up, you are covered in green slime. You're like, damn it! But nobody noticed in the audience.
I
I
need to.
just have Venkman.
Token spell.
Yes.
I just have imagine Venkman on the floor.
He's
slimy.
Guys, I've been slime.
Yeah, so you are dirty. You got gacked.
Might be a good time for a break.
Yeah. You know what? That's not a bad idea. We have a couple more events that we can do after we get back. So,
Yep.
All right.
we will temporarily take a break. We'll see you in, 5 or 10 minutes?
Let's go for
Give or
time.
take. Yeah, great. All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's continue on with the scenario. You guys were able to successfully disable the slime, but at this point, at the end of Mecha Crash's performance, not at the end. Really, it's like a crescendo. So we're getting to the point where they're doing like just really boss guitar riff.
Yeah.
And you can all notice that the fans are kind of like rushing the stage, almost. Waves of just crashing, just yeah, bunch of people going up and over, trying to get through the barricades and clashing with the staff that is there as security. You guys can
Distract him.
attempt
Go crowd surfing.
several types of checks, basically physical ones or social intimidate ones, if you would like.
Is acrobatics on that list? Or just
It
athletics?
is athletics or acrobatics to grapple, root position, or trip.
Well, looks like I'm doing some acrobatics
I
to
was gonna say, I can probably do some
fling people around.
acrobatics.
I'm gonna be like, hit him right there.
What was the other? It was just athletics or
It's
acrobatics.
physical ones and intimidate, basically. You can dissuade the group,
No, just
It's not all of the fans. It's just a large group of fans who
yeah.
are kind of like moshing and going haphazardly towards the stage.
I'll do some acrobatics for a 21.
Okay. Yeah, you and Bella are kind of like swinging around and just tossing people back, like, stop it!
Yeah, I got a 27.
Okay.
17 acrobatics.
Yeah. You guys are all working in concert, basically able to ward off the large majority of the fans as they're pressing against the stage. Eventually, a couple of the fans are like, "Oh, this is useless. Like, we'll back up and do our own thing." And they're kind of they move about 10 feet back to a large open area, like where the orchestra would be, although there's no orchestra because it's on stage. And you see them; they're just thrash metaling and they're ignoring you guys now. But you're definitely able to get the bulk of the fans off stage. Radit comes up to you at one point and he's like, well done. I'm really glad you're able to successfully do that. I really would have disliked having to joke about your abilities had you failed.
Talking about jokes, she'll pull out her one of the goop containers, take a finger and smear it across his forehead.
He takes a little article out of his thing and wipes it. He's like, okay.
You're still covered.
Non-lethal.
No.
Well, within my contract.
He cleared me out.
Yeah.
The machine fixed it.
Okay.
I am aware that biomechanical.
While you guys are conferring.
Yeah, that's why I didn't dump it on you.
Oh, it dissipates after an hour, anyways. I was kind of meaning to do it to the potential winner, whoever would have won the actual Battle of the Bands. It looks like one went off.
No, you can't tell. Token spell.
Oh, well,
Prestidigitation.
sure.
One did go off a little early, though.
Yeah, he's used to that.
Maybe a little bit less in your hair. Don't worry, it'll dissipate in an hour. While you're talking to Radit, and the crescendo is kind of tapering down, you know that the next performers are the Starfishes, or Starfishers, and one of the stagehands comes up to you and kind of whispers, I don't know how to tell you this, but
You tell it quick.
Starfishers are I don't think they can make it. As the reverberating skooma beat of the K-Word's final song fades, the stagehand approaches you with a harried look in their eyes. You've got a scrappy and resourceful vibe going on, right? Starfinders are known to make good watching, so here's the deal. And at this point, Roddick gets a little... And he goes,
They're drugged. They're dwarves.
Here's the deal. One of the bands is ill and has dropped out. Not my fault. Search me. It's not me. But we have time and we can fix it and we can fill it. Fill the time. I need you guys to get out there and wow the crowd with whatever fascinating talents I'm sure you have for the next 5 minutes.
Okay.
Got it? Great. Go break your leg.
I can write a 20-page contract.
Can you kick off like a light stroke?
Yeah, no, he's like
She is totally doing a floor routine.
Perfect.
I am gonna cast holographic image at 2nd level
Okay.
to change the background. I am doing
Yeah,
full
so-
technical crew to her.
Yeah, over like not a loudspeaker, but kind of like a loudspeaker. You hear right like, and now introducing the Starfinder Society, and you guys just get to go up like on a talent show and just do something. All right, so we have this wonderful backdrop of magic.
Yeah, and then there's lights going on.
Perfect.
Anyone able to do some kind of music?
I'll give everybody a
Yeah.
+2 to
I
their
can do
check.
ghost sounds.
I've got ghost sounds too.
I mean, if he's doing the mirror image, you can do the ghost sounds.
Okay.
I just need something that works for a gymnastic floor routine.
Yeah, you hear.
So the hologram can include minor sounds
Oh,
at
okay.
level 2.
You can do layered sounds.
Yeah. I'm
But
just
ghost
saying.
sounds isn't like a haunted.
No,
Not
necessarily.
necessarily. It's just sound.
Yeah. So, ghost
So,
sound.
I'll give you a +2 if you'd like to.
Here,
give me
hand
an
that to him so
acrobatic
he can
check.
take a look at it.
Okay.
What's everybody else doing?
Nice,
Brian,
yeah,
what's your
just-
character doing?
I guess I'm
Nice.
trying to keep up as second dancer. Acrobatics is. There we go. 18.
Okay.
29.
Nice. Yeah. So Bella is doing this amazing dance routine, and you're keeping up, but it's definitely like a labored shadow. Like
I'm back up.
Bella. Yeah. No. Bella's like one fraction of a second.
He's being left sharp.
Yes. Perfect. Mike, what is your character doing?
Should I do like commentary on it? Or
Yeah. Do whatever.
Here is the.
Would you give me a culture check as you go
This
into...
dance is one of the secretly 5 dances that show up in halfling society. It's known as
Give
the
me a culture
Dance of the
check
Seven Veils
as you describe this beautiful
and one handkerchief.
foreign dance.
that'll be a 16.
18 with +2, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. After about 4.5 minutes, you guys are performing, and Bella's getting to, it's a long time to dance.
It's a long floor
And
show.
Left Shark is also getting there, and Mike's character is describing like this beautiful cultural like interaction that nobody is quite sure of. And eventually, right, it's like, let's hear it for the Starfinder Society, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! And the crowd is kind of receptive to it. Like they're not crapping on your guys' style. We were expecting a band, not whatever the hell that was. But you know what? It wasn't half bad.
And then I drop it and then send off little pyrotechnics.
That's great. And pretty lights. And the whole audience just goes quiet for a fraction of a second. And then,
I mean,
right, it's
yeah,
like,
at this point, she's probably just backflipping. off
yeah.
stage.
Summer's holding off.
And there's
It's like, all right, everybody, well, let's welcome the next band. And he introduces the next band. At this point, after they talk about an intercession or a intermission, go off and get something to eat, get something to drink, come back. The second half will start really soon. Starfighters. Thank you. That was great. Ish. I appreciate that you guys really went out there and gave it your all. I have a couple things to attend to, but thank you so much. And Reddit goes off kind of with a passive sigh, like it could have been so much worse. At this point, however, as you guys are kind of talking and collecting yourselves after your wonderful
Whatever it was.
whatever that was. Tsuchiko's assistant, Failing, kind of saunters up to you with a little bit of a pallid cast to her skin. Takes a deep breath and she kind of stumbles, grabs a hold of one of you, probably meatbag, anti-meatbag machine. So sorry. You guys did wonderful. I'm so surprised at how well you comported yourselves.
So am I.
While she's talking, if you would like to make a medicine, mysticism, or perception check, please. She kind of scratches at her neck a little.
21 perception.
25
Okay.
perception.
16 medicine.
Okay.
19 misses.
Nice.
8 perception.
Everybody but Brian's character. You happen to notice small convulsing green tumorous growths on her neck. And
That's not right.
she's like and kind of collapses. You notice that she can't breathe. She's kind of clutching at her neck a little bit.
Anyone know how to fix these tumors?
What are these tumors?
Taking my first aid check.
Not a tumor.
Those of you who got above a 20 recognize these growths as a symptom of demon wart.
Anyone know anything about demon wart?
It's an ingested poison, typically distilled from a native plant to the abyss, that's popular among drow assassins and known for causing extremely painful death.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to start administering not anti-venom, but I'm going to start, like, treating her.
Medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
one of
I
the
do.
stagehands, your exasperation, again, one of the stagehands comes over and it's like, oh yeah, we'll immediately call for an ambulance for failing. It's incredible. So
The band that got sick.
She has a +4 to her check, by the way, to not die.
yeah, no, she's, as long as you rolled
Okay.
medicine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep her
Okay.
focused enough. At this point, she's trying to breathe and she's trying to talk, but in between breaths, it's a scraggly and she goes, dressing room, cupcake, Tsuchiko, Ward.
Stop! And like she's struggling, he just casts telepathic messages and say, "Just think it, lady. Just think it."
Yeah, and you get the image of a poison cupcake made out of chocolate in a gift basket.
Poison cupcake.
And then she collapsed.
Yeah.
Gift basket. Go.
Going.
So they're going.
So you guys,
Who's keeping up with me?
yeah, you guys go
Very
into
well.
Tsuchiko's room. Yeah. So you get there, and within moment, like literally, Tsuchiko's about to eat the chocolate cupcake.
No.
What are you doing?
Shoot it in her hand.
Yeah, that's about what my reaction is. Pull up my SMG and just pop shots off at it.
I just go
Roll your attack roll and don't fumble it. Shoot her hand. Ah!
It's on non-lethal.
That's fine. Just roll.
I mean, it'll be very lethal to a cupcake. So that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Even with the +4 to the KAC of the cupcake, you definitely. So she's like right here, and you go. What's going on?
Sorry
It's
about
poisoned.
that. It's poisoned.
It's
what? Demon wart?
Demon wart, yeah. We just
Your
saw Faylene.
assistant
She,
was afflicted.
yeah.
Is she okay? Is she gonna be okay?
She'll be okay.
They got a ambulance coming for her. She's doing better now.
Oh,
Apologies for taking such dramatic action.
I mean, it's valid. Okay, that's great. Wow.
Did anyone else eat any of these cupcakes?
No, they're in a gift basket here. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for potentially saving my life. By all means, feel free to investigate. I have to go with my assistant to the
Season
hospital.
tickets.
Yes.
Season
Tickets.
Season tickets. I can go with
Yeah,
that.
Sure, season tickets. Why not?
Like, I'm not even there. I'm just taking care of her. Just you hear these come through your mind. Season tickets.
But, all right. Yeah, let's go through the gift basket.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Carefully.
Carefully.
Yeah, she describes that she believes that the culprit's likely someone who wouldn't have raised suspicions backstage. So, while she thanks you, she heads out and soon after, like basically the minute the ambulance arrives, believe it or not, Salida and Ziggy arrive.
Mm-hmm.
And they also agree with her sentiments about whoever is responsible probably wouldn't raise suspicion.
Rat it.
Tsuchiko believed the event would break. Oh wait,
Rat it.
This isn't a joke.
yeah.
You may
so
have
after
not
she
thought it
leaves
was
from the
Demon Lord.
hospital with her assistant, another member of Strawberry Machine Cake shows up.
Ooh.
Captain Star Carmine.
Yeah!
with.
Sorry, was I the
something
one
that is
excited about that?
It's a real star.
Damn it, I'm the one that's excited about that.
Arrives to take her place as judge for the second half of the show. Tsuchiko believed this event would bring hope and joy to those of us suffering, Salida says. So do all of our judges. I've spoken with them at length and the rest of Strawberry Machine Cake and have decided not to cancel the show. Captain Carmine would like to play her arrival off as a pre-planned part of the competition. I prefer honesty, but Shushiko and Feiling are Feiling's in critical condition and their health is not our news to share. In the meantime, I'm assigning you to investigate this attempted murder, because that's what it is. Mm-hmm. See what you can figure out, and be alert to any other potential threats to each of the judges. So you have physical evidence, and you have witnesses that you can interact with.
Yeah. I'll talk with people.
Okay.
Wait, you're leaving me to deal with the physical evidence?
No, I'll be going with you.
Oh, God.
The machine does physical stuff, and we do the people stuff.
Captain Carmine, sign this, please.
So in the room specifically, you have 2 items: a gift basket and a doll. Recognize the doll.
Yeah. Sure.
We already checked it for anything.
Well, we said we did. I don't know if we...
Detect magic on the basket.
So you notice that the basket is labeled as coming from Cocoa Planet, the bakery in the Spike. This is the same bakery that she wanted to order the cupcake from, but it was like 2 days too early.
Okay. Who
you can contact because they're within relative location.
The machine will let us send it off to the people.
What?
The machine is handing this evidence off to the people. The
So
people.
we can call. Or try to contact the bakery then. Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Seeing if they actually, if this was an actual one, or like someone's forging something.
Is this a prank? What? Huh? What?
Did you send a gift basket to
We did.
Tsuchiko? Okay. Was it one of your regular delivery drivers?
I believe it was. We have some information, like a data file, video file we can send over. I mean, it's not something I want to deal with, but like, obviously we wouldn't poison anybody.
No, I'm certain you wouldn't, but it was obviously tampered with prior to being delivered. Well, maybe not prior to being delivered.
Or who do they deliver it to?
Who signed? Yeah, do we know who signed for it? Was it signed for?
It was not signed for, but we did hand it off. From our perspective, it was handed off to her assistant at an appropriate time, which would have been like several hours ago, before the show even started.
So someone could have tampered with it once it got here.
We don't know. Like, I don't know. But
Did
I
we
can
see
send
the
you
gift
the
basket
security
in her
footage that
room?
we have, and you guys can go through it in your own time.
Did we see
was there a gift basket in her room when we first went in?
Yeah.
You didn't go in.
No, you just handed
oh,
off
You
yeah.
handed the doll off to
door.
her assistant because she wasn't in the room.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Is there video surveillance of the
Yeah,
room?
That's what he's saying,
we
yeah.
have security. I mean, we can send you the information that we have, but I just don't have time to go through it myself.
Yeah.
You know, I'm too busy making stuff.
What do we know about this poison? Is it
Deadly?
like a powder or a liquid? Like
It's ingested.
So.
but like could like someone just like sprinkle something on the cupcakes?
Or bake it in, or yeah.
Special type of butter
Yeah.
prepared beforehand.
If you have mysticism or physical science, and you can learn more about demon lore.
Physical science.
25 mysticism.
Okay.
21 physical science. Just in case they're different.
Yeah, it was in fact even worse. And again, you are fairly certain that it is. It's very common poison for drow, and you do know that one of the judges is a drow.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Lynthia?
The lady we fixed her
Yeah.
face mask for.
Face-
Yeah.
Hey,
Her eyeshadow. You helped her with her eyeshadow. Or she's a performer. She's not a
she's
judge.
a performer.
Is she a performer or is she a judge?
You know,
She is a
even
judge.
At this point, even I'm a little. I don't know. Okay, so she's a
Yeah,
judge.
she is a judge. She's one of the 4 judges.
Okay.
But someone could have bought it to try to.
Frame her.
You
Lead
can
it
attempt a
towards her, yeah.
computers or a perception check to go over the security footage that the bakery's saying.
26 computers.
Nice. I mean, it's more than enough. One of the shoppers
20
is a
perception.
Verthani woman in dark sunglasses who purchased a gift basket in the morning, who vaguely resembles Carolee, though the blurry recording makes it difficult to be certain.
Who was Carolee?
That's her assistant.
Yep, Carolee is the assistant to Tsuchiko.
Okay.
No, I thought Faylene was the assistant.
Or,
Caroline
Lita?
is who?
Or was Caroline the.
Carolee is the
Agent for
agent, yes,
Agent.
of Lee the Star.
Yeah.
She was kind of standoffish.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a bit of a rival. If it was done, I doubt it was done with Lita Star's knowledge.
Well, Bear Boy over there took away one of her fans. They tried to show her up in the.
Yeah. I'm saying, I don't think Lita Star is that vindictive of a person. Sure, she might show her up when she cans. Can. There's no S on that word. Unless we're
But
talking
her
about
agent could
plural.
be.
But her agent could hold a grudge
Mhm.
in place.
Mhm.
All right. So, what about security footage for this room?
Or the venue.
Yeah, so there's no security footage in the private rooms because there would be state of undress and dress. So unfortunately, we don't have anything specific to the guest rooms.
Okay.
What
Can
about
we
the
check the
hallways?
locks? See if the locks were
Yeah.
messed with?
Sure. Give me a computers or engineering check.
I'll aid you.
Computers or engineering?
Which one are you using?
Computers.
I'm aiding you.
32? Nope. 34.
If I roll a 1 in either, I aid.
And Zamir was wondering if we can get footage from outside of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing really shows up as being untoward. There's ample movement in all of the dressing rooms. You could tell that the judges definitely interacted and talked to each other beforehand, so that it wasn't uncommon for Lita to go into Lynthia's room or go into Tsuchiko's room. But there was that. I mean, it wasn't overt. There wasn't a lot of motion. It was maybe 1 or 2 visits. The agent definitely talked to the assistant. The assistant definitely went into Lita's room and vice versa. All the judges kind of interacted, and of course, Radit is his key code or whatever is a couple points of I'll just change the 1 to a 0 for 10 minutes, so they're locked out of the room for a minute. But that's really it.
Okay.
Is there anything in the infosphere between the 2 bands or anything like that?
Because she's just lead a star, yeah. Can we check to see if there's a rivalry, a bigger rivalry that we're not aware of? Maybe it was in the dossier.
Or maybe.
There wasn't anything that would lead you to believe that there was a negative connotation between any of the judges. The only perspective that you have is that Lita was one-upping Tsushiko. And you read into that immediately, and it was just like, you know. Whether there was there were definitely negative connotations, but there wasn't any lethal intent, or at least you weren't able to read lethal intention in the interaction. And really, when you interacted with Lee the Star, it was a lot of standoffishness. Like, she was just busy doing what she was doing and didn't give a shit who and what you were.
Okay.
You certainly have other avenues you can investigate. You have people you can talk to. You have other locations you can look into if you want.
Okay. So
It was a Starfinder investigation, so nuts.
We're already going nuts.
What's going on?
Did you see?
Well, we're still on.
Yeah, we're still going. Did your phone disconnect?
Yeah, no, it just went away for a minute.
Yeah.
It didn't disconnect, it just shut down.
So, with all the rolls he's made on the medicine check, is there like something that it could be? Is it like marijuana that could be mistaken for oregano?
No.
Mistaken.
No.
My money's on Reddit.
Yeah, my money's on the assistant.
No, so, yeah, I mean,
My
you
money's on
can
the bear.
definitely interact with Reddit.
It's always the bear.
Because I want to go talk to the other two, the dwarfs.
The dwarves.
Yeah, the starfishers.
Oh, who got food poisoning?
We don't know if they got food poisoning. We just know they got sick.
Yeah.
We just want to make sure it's not the same symptoms. Well, they probably would be dead if it was the same symptoms, but
Or in
Yeah,
the
check
hospital.
You go check out and see if they're dead then.
No, they're not dead. Reddit was able to, before you went up on stage, they were like, no, it's food poisoning. We just we need somebody to fill the 5-minute air.
Okay.
I probably should have explained that a little bit better than I did.
Yeah, it's
but
fine.
it was very much food poisoning.
Where do they get their food?
I
Maybe
mean,
somebody
I
poisoned
really kind of want to break into Lita's room.
Sure.
But then again, I also kind of want to pick her assistant's pocket.
you see, when the second
That's a
half goes
bad idea,
up,
too.
you might be able to have more of a chance to get in, because I imagine the bears stay close to
Lita.
Lita.
Yes.
We're probably not the assistant.
Yeah, so we'll just have to deal with the assistant, but maybe try to see what her whereabouts were throughout this whole time frame.
So what exactly do you want to do?
We want to check video footage and try and piece together where the assistant's been.
And get a good timeline of what she's doing.
Yeah, basically about the time that the gift basket
The assistant
showed up.
or the agent?
The agent.
The agent.
Or the agent.
Okay.
Yeah, from about the time the gift basket showed up to probably just before the. No, I'd go as.
But if she was the one that picked it up, is
No.
The assistant picked it up.
The assistant picked it up. The agent is for Lita.
But the agent is the Verthani who picked it up, right?
No.
No.
Or is she the one that ordered it? That's what you
No.
said.
No. We're confusing the agent and the assistant.
Okay, then what race is the assistant?
Fallon.
Feline?
Or Feline, yeah.
Because based on what you said, the evidence that shows at the donut shop was a Verthani woman who matched the agent's description.
I thought it was the assistant.
Oh, no, yeah. Phaline is human.
Okay, can you read back the evidence that we got from the bakery then?
Yeah.
Yes. One of the shoppers is a Verthani woman in dark sunglasses who purchased a gift basket this morning and resembles Carolee.
That's
Though
the agent.
Yeah, that's
Carolee's
the
the
agent. Though
agent.
the blurry
Okay.
recording makes it difficult to be certain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, more indications are pointing to the agent of Lita.
I thought that's why you were going off on it, because you're
No, yeah, we're
I'm on the
same
right
page now.
Yeah,
track. Just my line of thinking is not in line with what was told.
So maybe she has
That's-
something against.
All right.
That's what
For
I've been
sure.
saying.
Yeah. So let's go take care of her.
Yeah, let's go take care of her.
I'll unlock the door. I'll unlock the door. No. Let's go talk to the drow chick.
Yeah, let's.
You want to
Okay,
talk
let's
to-
talk to the drow chick.
Yeah.
Carolee or the drow?
The drow.
Let's
The drow.
talk to the
Apparently
drow.
the drow.
Maybe she may have had some of her supply taken recently.
Well, I don't think she's gonna have.
I don't
Dangerous
think she's gonna
poison.
yeah.
She's currently judging, but you
Okay.
can certainly talk to her during the intermission or the 10-minute breaks. In between
Let's
too.
talk. Let's go talk to the agent. I'm gonna pick her pocket while you guys.
I'm gonna pick the lock while they're all talking to her.
Well, you don't have to pick the lock, and you can just walk into the dressing room.
Walk into the dressing room.
All right. So you're gonna do both because she's not in the dressing room.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Divide and conquer.
Yep. We can do both. I just want to know who's doing what in which orders.
Okay, I want someone to go with me to distract her.
I'll go with her.
Okay.
Okay.
Because Lita is judging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
in the
going
room,
after
and
Lita.
Oro and Orgo or Omo and Orgo are like 10 feet behind.
Bear 1 and Bear 2.
Yeah.
Just to make your life easier.
Yep. Winnie and Pooh are both behind Lita.
Nearby.
Yeah. So let's do the dressing room first, since that's much faster than the whole thing.
Yeah.
You're able to get in relatively easily. Again, doors open. It's nothing crazy. However, once you're in and searching the dressing room, I'd like you to make a perception check, please.
Am I the only one in here?
I don't know.
Someone's got to come with me.
Zamir is with me. Right now, that's all that's been determined.
Because you're
Zamir is-
going.
I'm
to
going
talk-
after the agent.
I'll
No,
go with
I'm
you.
going to pick her pocket.
Yeah.
I'm not talking
Okay.
at all.
What'd you get for perception?
3.
I got a 10.
Oh, good.
Casting Detect Magic, among other things.
Yeah, no. You search for a while, but you don't really find anything of any note in the dressing room. And you guys are going to go question Carolee? Well, you're going to attempt to pick her pocket.
Yeah,
There.
so I think
I'm
we're just gonna-
distracting her is what I was understanding.
Yeah, we're gonna be like maybe walking by her and kind of getting her distracted while Bella does her
So,
stuff.
while you guys approach her, listen, I am far too busy. Hurry up. Ask whatever.
I'm going to start talking to her, but I figured I'm going to be lying about, like,
Well, what question specifically are you asking?
I like where you. I was gonna ask her where she was this morning and stuff like that, like, and saying, "Hey, you look fantastic," and all this other stuff. Try to up-talk her and make her feel comfortable and at ease and everything like that. I'm gonna bluff her as much as I can.
All right.
So, using bluff to assist my sleight of hand.
Sure. Give me a roll to get her to stop long enough to just entertain your questions, even though you're not really asking her questions.
Okay. That's a 10, 22.
Okay. You don't want to ask her any questions at all. You just
I'm just trying to distract her.
Ask her where she was. We're just going through the.
Okay, I'll ask her where she was this morning and stuff like that because we're trying to.
So are you like you're asking if she was the one who picked up the
No,
basket?
no.
We're asking
And I
where
don't
she
have an
was.
answer for
No.
anything you're saying.
Basically, I just want to know if she.
I was running errands for Lita all day. That's my job. That's exactly what I've been doing.
He's just trying to get the courage to ask you for your number.
Oh yeah. I'm not interested.
And he changes
I'm
his
dating one of the bears.
How about now?
What are you attempting to pickpocket?
Yep.
Sure.
It's 24.
Ooh, nice.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. There's a comm unit. You can take that. That's about the only thing she really has. It's like it's got Lita's like daily itinerary on it, and things of that nature, important numbers. But the only thing of any value, other than like maybe a cred stick with a couple hundred units on it, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'm not looking for any of that kind of stuff. So I mean,
Well, she's not carrying the poison on her, if that's what you're asking.
well, maybe a vial or something
Sure,
that she
sure.
hasn't gotten rid of because she hasn't had the opportunity. But if nothing of that nature,
Nope.
I'm not taking anything.
Okay. And she quickly is like, I'm just so busy. I have to go off and do my thing for Lita.
I was trying to say if I should cast charm
Oh
person
wait,
on her.
damn! I should have taken the comm unit because we
Well,
could
I
use
mean-
it to track her movement.
Like,
If it's anything like our little thing, it tracks
No.
movement.
She's in the middle of judging, and you're trying to like question her.
Mm.
She's
Like,
not the
that's
judge.
problem.
Yeah.
She's not the judge.
She's the agent of the judge.
Yeah.
Stage and
Yeah.
you judge. I was gonna say. Is,
Okay, I misunderstood.
I was
'cause
thinking.
I heard you guys were talking to someone who was in the middle of judging.
No,
That's what I.
No.
her agent.
Her,
Yeah.
her agent was
So
saying,
they
I'm in
were
the middle
originally
of
The
the
drow.
talking about interacting with
Yeah.
Lynthia, who is in the middle of judging.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
you can set a time aside during one of the intermission for 10-minute breaks to talk to her.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to decide if
So-
I wanted to use charm
Yeah.
person to see if she's gone to that bakery.
Charmed
It's-
person, she will know that you've charmed her.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not worth it. It really isn't. And there's no concrete evidence. That's what we need is concrete evidence. Right now it's all speculation on our end. I mean, signs point to, but the lawyer would say, none of this will hold up in court.
Yeah. So you weren't able to discover anything in the dressing room, and now
Well, as soon
Carolyn's
as they...
going about her own business.
Yeah.
You have her comm unit, but it just
Oh, yeah, see if you can track her movement with this.
Okay.
And then I have to get it back to her somehow.
And then the machine will say, "Hey, I'm not super smart at picking things up in a room. Go check it yourself."
Deal with the comm unit, I'll go check the room.
30.
Anyone coming with me to the room?
I'll go if you're in the
Yeah.
room.
yeah.
Is that where we can
definitely
always drop the
she
comm
had her
link
phone
back
on her.
like in
He's got
the
the comm.
well once
she
he's
was
done
certainly
like
Oh,
back
yeah.
in the
bakery
room and like make it
at
look like maybe like she
prescribed
left it like on
time.
the
She forgot.
desk or
Yeah.
something.
We'll do that. That's a good
You said
idea.
hold on, I missed that last section because I was paying attention to them.
Oh, I said you were able to track her movements, and you do notice that at that appropriate time she was in the bakery,
Okay.
as it was stated.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, we're going to take the comm unit back with us, and we're going to leave it in the room.
Okay,
The attempt is to bluff her into thinking she just forgot it.
sure. Still busy. She
Eh,
forget her head if it wasn't attached.
yeah, sure. Alright. Here's my search. Yes. That's a 30.
Okay.
Goodness, dude.
Now that's as high as I can get.
Even with a increased DC because somebody's already searched it, I assume you're looking over and you're trying to find physical proof, but you're not throwing everything.
No,
out.
I'm not
Yeah.
casing the joint.
So-
Tossing the
yeah.
place.
That's a heck of a roll. You do notice an empty syringe hidden in a vent in the wall.
Well, what are you doing here? Okay, I'm not touching it.
Yeah.
I'm not taking it out. It
You're-
can remain.
Fairly certain if you'd be fine if you did touch it. Like there's trace amounts, but not enough to trigger any issues.
We're just
Fingerprints.
Okay,
Don't want to leave mine on it.
sure. So you're gonna leave it there?
Psychokinetic
I
hand.
will probably calm.
Psychokinetic hand and put it in,
Oh, there you go.
in a bag.
There you go.
Psychokinetic hand and put it in the bag.
Okay,
So none of our prints are on it.
that's fine.
Okay, so all right.
Another 10-minute break happens in the show.
So let's see if we can
Who'd
grab
like to talk to
the
Yes,
drow.
the drow check.
The drow. Oh yeah, she gave me that plasma ribbon.
Yeah. She likes you.
I know she likes me.
Um,
That's scary.
Yeah, I figured you'd come talk to me sooner or later. What can I help you with?
Ho ho. You want us to talk to you, huh?
Well, I heard that somebody was damaged with demon wort, and I have experience with it, so I figured you'd come talk to me because I'm the only drow in attendance.
And like he just starts. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not the horny bard. The machine will be talking to her in drow and saying, "We're not accusing you."
I didn't say you were. I just
No,
figured you'd
we
want
want
to
to
come
make.
talk
Yeah,
me.
he wants to make it very clear. We're not accusing you of anything. We assumed that this may be a ploy that someone may be trying to frame you. What can you tell us about Demon Ward?
Apostate-based manufacturers are happy to sell demon wort to anyone, including non-drow, but especially drow. Generally, it's an extreme markup. Whoever your poisoner was probably has a lot of credits at their disposal. It's not always lethal. In low enough quantities, you can use it for
Food poisoning?
activities.
What kind of activities?
Oh,
Like, who's the activities?
I
They
have
both have
poisoned
the same
people
with the-
before. Of course, it was consensual. You're not the first to ask any nosy questions about my love life. I typically never answer. It's not your business. But, you know, it's you can use it for a variety of things. In low enough quantities.
we don't talk about Tuesdays on Night Arch.
Okay. 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 How much is too little? Sorry, how much is a low dose? And how much is a lethal dose?
She gives you, with your medicine, she gives you a reasonable assumption, and you know that it's way less than what was in the vial.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you were probably pretty lucky to catch Phalid when you did, and it could have very quickly gone fatal.
Okay.
Effectively, the perspective she's giving is that whoever utilized it wasn't knowledgeable.
Can I go test the rest of the muffins to see if the rest of them were poisoned or if it's
It
just-
was in the gift basket.
Yeah, it was in the gift basket, but I figured there's a whole bunch of muffins.
But yeah, are all the cupcakes poisoned, or just like the top few?
Or does it say? I'm just curious.
Yeah, there was only two cupcakes in it. It was one for Tsuchiko,
One for
one
each.
for Phalid.
And
And they were both poisoned.
And they both-
I mean, you couldn't test the one. I mean, there's like trace elements of the poison in the one that exploded.
Sorry.
You're certain if she had eaten it, it would have been
poison.
Bad.
Effective.
Fatal.
Fatal.
potentially fatal. Yeah.
Potentially fatal.
If ingested and left alone long enough, it would have been fatal.
Is there anything else in the gift basket?
Nothing that I mean, yes, but the muffins or the chocolate, whatever they were
The poison stuff is gone.
Yeah.
I just wondering if the point is, I guess we already know who got the.
We know
We
who got
definitely
the
know now.
gift basket.
He was able to use her
Yeah.
comm unit as a.
To verify
Yeah.
GPS.
At the very whether she poisoned or not, you don't know, but she definitely was the one on the video scan who bought the basket.
Can we ask her boss if she had her assistant go buy the gift basket?
Yeah, you're going to use this 10-minute break to talk to Lethani, and then
Yeah,
the next one
next
you can
one.
talk to Lita.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And ask her if she's the one that told her to go get the gift basket.
I'm gonna say no. Let's say, is it like tell us about a little more about this rivalry you have with Tsuchiko.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I ask lawyery questions.
But that'll
So,
be our
uh,
next 10-minute break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So you're gonna done talking to Lynthia, and then the next.
I can't think of
session
anything
you're
else
gonna
we
talk to
need
Lita.
from her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else is going to be we don't mention Tuesdays.
Should we search any of the other people while they're judging? Search anybody else's chambers?
We haven't. I mean, we've got the vial.
Yeah, there's only
We
one.
got the syringe. Yeah.
We've got the syringe. It was one place.
There is
and
one more shadow item in our quest bar.
Well, the thing is, I was also thinking that somebody could have placed it there. It might not be there.
Yeah, that's why we haven't touched it, so that we can test it for
Fingerprints.
thingamajiggies.
Yeah,
Fingerprints
can
or
we do
any-
that while we wait for the next 10 minutes?
Sure.
Physical science, most likely.
Yep.
Can anybody aid that?
No.
14.
Okay. Whoever handled it most likely didn't leave prints, or
Okay.
couldn't leave prints.
Okay.
Hmm.
Whatever that means to you.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take long.
Android could.
I have fingerprints.
2 more bands go by, and then
Do you?
there's another 10-minute break
Oh.
for.
I have to eat. I don't talk about it, but I have to eat. I don't let you see it.
It's fruitcakes.
The machine does his best to
Pretend he's not.
pretend he's
biological.
biological at any point in time. He does eat, he does drink, he does have biological functions.
So what do you guys want to do? You want to talk to Lita?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wait for the next 10-minute break and then
Yep.
talk to her.
Yeah. So you guys approach Lita. She seems to be alone.
Well, where are your guards?
There's no shadows.
I don't know. They have their own lives.
Oh, okay, well, I
Um,
just figured they...
Is everything okay? I heard that there was an issue with my friend. Is everything okay?
Yeah, we're just trying to figure this out. Hey, so, I have a question for you.
Sure, I have some
Oh,
time.
I am not... Do not let me do this.
Yeah, don't.
I am sending telepathic
So-
message to someone else.
You notice that there's a little bit of tension between you and at least one of the other judges. Is
Tension. What do you mean?
You like to one up.
probably
Oh, I'm a star. You know, I
that
want to
just
always
showmanship
be the
stuff?
name on the lips of everybody.
Be on the lips of mine.
I mean,
what's her agent's name?
What is her agent's
Carolee.
name? Carolee.
Did you send Caroline to go get a gift basket? Doing it as nice as I can and more diplomatically that I can. If
And
you
it's
would
a
like,
fair
I will roll
question. It's a fair question.
diplomacy. Basically, I would.
yeah. She might have purchased a gift basket. I think we got a gift for all of the judges. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Like, I didn't buy it. I never saw it or touched a gift basket.
I was just wondering if you sent her to go get. Since you said you wanted to go and.
So you sent her to get gifts
Gifts
for all the judges.
Sure.
Sure or yes?
I said we got gifts for all the judges. What do you-
Okay.
I mean, what are you trying to say?
Do you like to do drugs?
What are you insinuating? What?
Do you like to do drugs?
Do I? What? No.
Hey, man, some fey.
It's a typecast for musicians.
It's a type.
What is this about? I don't understand what's going on. I just heard something
Your
bad happen to a
friends-
friend of mine.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
friend's assistant was poisoned by Demonor.
Poisoned? What? How do you know this?
I helped her. I
Yeah.
diagnosed the issues here. In my med kit, it's what my tricorder says.
Okay. But you were able to save her.
Yes.
Oh, well,
Luckily.
then there's no issue. It must have been a prank or something.
This isn't a
Someone
prank.
sense motive this chick.
Yeah,
I don't have sense motive.
I do.
You can use it on train.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
That
to
is a 25 cents motive.
I got a 16.
Okay.
I am a translation
Two
device.
things
I am
become
not the
immediately apparent. You can tell she is supremely confident in her ability to lie. You can also tell she is absolutely lying about something.
Okay. That's like. Okay.
Hey.
I don't know what this charade is going on. I don't get this. I just never understood why people like you have to feel like you're the best.
Dramatic reveal time.
I don't feel like I'm the best. I am the best.
Dramatic reveal time.
Nobody here with star power that I have.
Dramatic reveal time.
I'm not gonna.
Pulls out the thing. This is your syringe. We found it in your room. Charm person now.
No, someone must have. Think about it. If they had killed Tsuchiko, they'd be getting rid of two of the greatest musicians in the pack world at once.
Who's
Clearly
the
they're framing
second one?
Me.
Oh.
Because they would kill her and I'd go to prison if they're clearly planted it and framing me.
Sounds motive. I'll try. Hey, that's another 25.
Yeah.
17.
Oh, yeah, no, she's 100% lying.
Like,
But she's confident in her lie.
You know, you're gonna have to try a lot harder.
I've
So
already
why
called the
did you do
stewards.
it?
Do
You've been
do
paged.
what?
Charm person. What's it? Is it DC
18, I think.
17?
Well, she's Fae. She may be immune to charm.
She might be.
But all it does is this makes a person.
Oh, okay.
Here, let me see your
Makes you
sheet.
friendly.
So, something happens.
Okay. Something happens.
DC 17 will save.
Yeah, in a second.
Yep, yep.
Something happens. You hear someone from backstage frantically arguing, or not arguing, clamoring about two bears on the catwalk.
What the hell?
Do they not know it's a catwalk, not a bear walk?
I mean, I'm looking at Lita like, you know what? I'm about 2 seconds from shooting you.
Yeah, well, there's a explosion basically. The desk where Carmine is currently sitting, where earlier had been Tsuchiko, basically explodes. You know, the chairs where they turn around and shit, like their chair just
The
explodes.
judge chair.
In that moment, the two bears are doing things and they're on the catwalk, and then Lita takes off.
Charm person was cast.
What? All right.
17 will.
17
Let
will.
me see if I even have stats for her.
Are we gonna have to fight two uplifted bears?
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting.
Don't worry. I actually have enough crowd control for this. Got microbot assault. It's a fun spell.
No, I know what microbot assault does. I've always shied away from it, even though I'm like, that's a good spell.
I have a +3 to attack. There's no way I'm hitting it.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
I mean, that's totally fair.
I don't have stats for her.
Okay.
Lita gasps, covering her mouth with her hands. So at this point, the explosion happens, and all four of them, so the two bears and Kira Lee approach, right as you cast the spell on Lita. I don't have stats for her, so I don't have a number. However, she gasped, covering her mouth with her hands. I had nothing to do with this. It must have been Kara Lee. Lita points at her manager. She's always hated Strawberry Machine Cake for going with a rival manager. Kara Lee raises an eyebrow, considers Lita Star for a moment, then remarks dryly, yeah, I'm a criminal mastermind. Jealous rage. You've caught me. Could do a sense motive check for everybody.
19.
19.
Okay. Everybody who succeeds, which is everybody, you realize that Kara Lee definitely had something to do with the involvement. The question is, do you keep your blame on Lita, or do you convert it to
Keep her blame on Lita.
Well, she had something.
All right. Well,
they're both.
Lita Star says, crossing her arms and tapping her foot.
They're
in
both
irritation.
guilty.
You think you've got me, don't you? Sure. Maybe I made sure that Fangirl Freak put a poison gift basket in Tsuchiko's dressing room, and maybe when that didn't work, I set up a plan to fry her, and maybe since neither of those worked, I'm still a little peeved, and why shouldn't I be? Strawberry Machine Cake shouldn't even be here. I don't blame or I don't know why anyone wants them when you have me. I'm the star. I'm literally Lita Star. She stomps her foot. Look, I'm a very important person. Just tell people it was the drow or the dead guy. I bet they've done something bad at some point in the
There was
past.
a dead guy?
Zo!
Oh.
Yeah. So you'd be
Leave
doing
it
a
to
good
me to
thing.
remember that.
Besides, if you tried to come after me, who do you think people would believe? Like I said, I'm the star.
Well, too bad I have a body cam. Thank you for monologuing to my body cam.
Yeah, that's fine. Lita takes a deep breath and screams at the top of her lungs.
Maybe we should have had her kick
Kara
out.
Lee follows suit, screaming as well. Moments later, a lot of people rush into the arena or the area to see what's happening. Help me, Lita sobs. They tried to hurt Tsuchiko and now they're trying to kill me. Stay back, villains, Owen Orgo growl. Get away from Lita Star, a member of the crowd shouts. Tense murmurings followed as the rest of the crowd nervously takes
I
in the
have
situation.
video evidence that suggests otherwise.
Well, we don't have time for that.
Everybody calm down.
Yeah, this is not what
You can absolutely attempt to...
Is
Show
this
This is diplomacy.
is this where we cast Charm Person?
On who?
Lita!
Again, I don't have stats for her. So
Roll
I
a
don't know-
d20, get +2.
Not +2. She's a star. She has at least a +5.
Okay, that's fine.
If you think she's got levels, sure.
She's at levels. She's a star.
I mean, I'm at a 4 in will.
Yeah, she has to be like a technomancer or something like that. She's probably an envoy.
I have stats for Kara Lee. Let me see what she's up to. She has a +5 in will.
Interesting.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give Lita a +5.
Okay.
What's the DC? 17?
17.
Yeah, she shucks it off with
Okay.
relative ease at 18 +5. So.
That's fine.
All right. Social encounter for the crowd. You have opportunity to make a couple checks based on the physical proof that you have.
Sure, okay. I wish they said this was more of a social thing. None of us are social.
I'm social.
Are you
I mean,
social?
I have social abilities,
Yeah, so
just
so do I.
not a lot.
I got a
The thing
plus-
is, I'm just lower level, so
Yeah.
I got a +12 diplomacy and bluff, so he's
That's
somewhat
nice.
sociable.
Plus 12. Jeez,
Well, he's a charisma-based character.
that's true.
But that also means he doesn't have enough points in it.
I didn't make the character.
Nope.
Nope.
What is?
All right. Would you guys roll for your?
What are the checks available?
Yeah,
Sure.
I have bluff.
I figured I was going to try diplomacy most likely.
I have profession.
Yeah.
I have sleight of hand.
What's your profession?
Perception.
So, diplomacy,
I might have said profession.
intimidate, profession lawyer, or other applicable professions, culture, engineering, physical evidence gives you bonuses.
But time to shine! Okay, my holographic Hashimoto lights up just going, lawyer.
You have 2 pieces of physical evidence, so I'm going to give you a plus 4 to your roll.
21.
Yeah.
I
That's
rolled a 1.
success.
I rolled a 1.
You had a plus 20 with a 4?
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
All right.
I have a 21 as well.
Culture was one of them,
2
right?
successes. So with each progressive success, you notice that the crowd is calming down. Lita, however, is not calming down. She seems to be getting more and more frantic the better you are explaining your
Oh, yeah,
side.
she better be.
18 diplomacy.
Okay.
Oh, plus
So
4 would be
with
20.
that, the crowd is like really calmed down now, and even the stagehands and some of the other security personnel are all starting to conglomerate in the backstage area. And at this point, the crowd is like, we're gonna, you know what? We don't know. We don't know for sure. We're just gonna hold everybody until the officers can arrive.
You should yank
Sounds
off her
good.
mask and see who's actually under the
And immediately, once you see like nothing is going her way, she again freaks out. And in the fraction of a moment, she screams, "They've got a weapon! They're trying to kill me!" And at this
Of
point,
course we have weapons, you
at this
twit!
point, the 2 bears and Carolee step out and activate combat.
Okay.
And Lita runs off.
Question. Was Carmine sitting at the table when the thing exploded?
Yeah, Carmine's hurt.
Oh.
Not dead, but it was a failed explosion, like a failed attempt at death.
Okay. Someone attending to her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, several stages.
Okay. The machine's not gonna run off. Carmine!
Okay, I'm trying to figure out which map we're supposed to be using.
Okay. Who's tracking initiative?
Who wants to track initiative? Is the initiative tracker in here?
No, it's not. It's just maps.
Yeah, so Omo and Orgo interpose themselves, and Lita, in between you and Lita start, but Carolee rolls her eyes and draws a gun.
I bet it's the arena. If we're there,
There?
that's...
I mean, let's just use the arena map. That's going to be easier.
Alright, let me erase the 2 bullets I shot at the cupcake. That's the weirdest thing. It uses 2 bullets per shot.
Hey, Casey, can you hear me?
Which one is that? Oh, the SMG.
The thingy right
Yeah.
there. Whatever.
Pop.
This?
Yeah, that toolbox. That's weird. For the name of it. Thank you.
I'm just gonna make as much noise as I possibly can because I'm next to the mic.
Yeah, Mike and Mike.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll see what happens next week.
All right. Oh, Jesus. Stupid.
You say you
Nasir?
rolled a 1.
Close.
I'll take it.
So the Bears got 6.
Goodness.
Yay!
Carolee got 12.
Yay!
The machine.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's wrong levels.
The machine got 17.
25.
Oh, apologies. The Bears got 7. Carolee got 12. So it doesn't really change much.
16 for me.
That's level 1 stuff.
26.
Oh, dear goodness.
She rolled max. Deck space operative.
I know. I miss it. I have my exocortex mechanic, which has the reaction accelerator and the boon that gives him a +4. Just has to roll resolve, so he just goes, "Oh, I rolled a 2? No, I rolled now a +20." It's just stupid.
Oh, no. I didn't bring my tokens.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I need 2 large, and we can use this for the Carolee.
I don't have any large.
I might have a large square over here.
We need 2. Both the bears weigh big boys.
Yeah, we know.
You want to be in the front?
Yeah.
In the front?
Yeah, you're the one.
I mean, yeah, technically.
I have a large circle here.
What was I saying? What are you guys?
I have wings, so that's the best I can do for matching tokens.
Ooh, it's a nice steel print, man. Where do you want to be?
Probably right there. Be good.
Okay.
We have them, Mike.
Okay, then where do you want to be?
Here, I guess.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sitting here as the level 1.
I'm
melee.
actually.
I know.
Yeah.
Steady next.
You're a level 1 melee.
Yeah.
You're level 1 melee?
That's why we gave him
What
the
is your
recovery
weapon?
ages.
It's a shield. I'm a shield Solarian.
Don't
Yeah.
die.
Yep.
Alright, who's first?
Alright, Bella.
Alright, well, let's see. 2 bears or. I don't trust that. She's not the most dangerous of this group.
She is the most dangerous of the group.
So, yeah, I'm trick attacking her.
Carolee?
Yeah.
Well, there's 5 of you. Okay. If there were only 4 of you, she doesn't fight.
Yeah.
She's CR3, so whatever that.
Okay.
Oh, well, okay. That's 23. Got it. If only I could take 10s. So that is a. Yeah, she's trick attacked because that's a CR9. So she is flat footed against me. So that is a 21 to hit her flat footed.
That will hit.
Okay, yep. Move me that way, please. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. 13, non-lethal.
Okay.
Sorry, Zamir.
I'll pull out my static arc pistol and.
No.
Zamir.
Oh, Zamir. Oh, sorry.
I'm going to cast Slice of Reality on the 2 bears. They need to make an 18 fortitude save.
Both of them?
Yes.
So what happens if they both fail?
They take 2d6 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, she is flat-footed against everyone now.
They both. Do I roll
No.
for each one or just once?
Once
7.
for the split.
They take 7 points of damage.
And what type of damage is this? Just out of curiosity?
Untyped.
Untied.
Untyped? Okay. Cool.
So, can't resist or damage reduction, which is nice.
And then you want to move?
No, I think I'm good there.
Okay.
Okay, machine.
The machine. She's gonna come over here. Do you have a weapon out at all?
Not yet.
Okay.
I haven't formed my
Machine.
shield yet.
It's not gonna. Then he's gonna just do microbot assault. Sounds like Autobots. And right here, they've got constant harrying fire.
Okay. That's what, +2?
Gives
to them?
+2 to everybody.
Yeah.
To hit. Yeah. And you're good there?
Yeah.
Okay. So, this year.
I'm trying to remember. Is there the herring fire? Is that a specific type?
It's just +2. Untyped. Or it might be circumstance.
But it's not morale, right?
No, it's not morale.
So then I will draw my pistol and get Carol Lee. I'll get him on Carol Lee.
Okay.
So additional +1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
She's going down.
She's going
Flat-footed, herring fire, and get him.
What's I gotta look up. My phone is not in the face.
I get it right here. So as a move action, you can choose one enemy within 60 feet. That enemy must succeed at a will save or take a -4 penalty to all attacks it makes against you until the end of your next turn.
So who's up next?
Carolee.
Okay, she's gonna not in the face the operative that shot her.
Okay. So will save.
Yeah,
It's only a 13.
that did not succeed.
Okay.
So -4 to shoot her. She's going to. You know what? Oh man, you are. That was her move action. She's
Yeah.
going to. She'll shoot you. She'll attempt to shoot you.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
You get
The one
+2
who
to
actually
covering
did-
fire.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna hit. I don't think a 15
Nope.
minus whatever, plus whatever. She grumbles.
That
I
matters.
hate you.
No.
Oh,
It is
you?
blue.
You can tell she's so nonchalant. She's like, this bitch doesn't pay me enough.
Hit
for
her
this shit."
real hard.
No, I'm gonna try. Alright, so I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna form my shield of fish.
Oh, okay.
Smack her with a fish.
Yep. So it looks like a school of fish just swirls around my
You
arm.
can deal damage with the shield?
Yeah. It just counts as an unarmed attack, normally.
Okay.
Alright, well, try to crit. But that's at least a hit. 23k
Yeah, that hits.
for 10. One of it's electrical, 9 bludgeoning.
Okay.
So 10 total.
To Carolee.
Yep.
You did 12?
10 total.
No, I did 13.
Oh.
Yeah. Not looking happy, but
Yeah.
she's still up.
My damage is non-lethal.
Yeah, it all is.
Right.
Well, hers wasn't.
And then it is the bears.
The bears.
bears.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you.
Yep.
As they both swing hammers in your direction.
It's okay, he has a +2 to AC.
They also have to move because they don't have reach.
What's that?
Uplifted bears don't have. They only have 5-foot reach.
So they have to stab.
move.
They have 5-foot reach with two-handed weapons.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Unless the weapon has reach. Okay.
Yeah, these are diamagnetic storm hammers.
Okay, I didn't know what they had. I was just saying
These are
uplifted bears. Like,
Don't.
it's a difference between 10 and 15-foot reach. Like, it's a 10-foot reach, it's fine.
Yeah.
They have cover. I have cover as well.
yeah, that's fine. It's plus
Oh,
2.
no. I don't have cover.
You do, though.
From
You're from me.
Well, I know. I'm
Not from
far
her,
for
yeah.
her,
Yeah.
but they can choose this corner.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
You
I
have covering
forget.
fire, so you're fine.
Well, fine. We'll see.
Alright, so one hits. Well, I don't know if they hit yet.
Mhm.
One rolls a 20 total, and the other one rolls a 17 total KAC.
Yeah, both will hit.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's okay.
I thought they would have come after me.
Yeah,
Or at least
but they're-
one of them would have.
The one they were told to protect is right there, and he just stepped right in front of her face.
Yeah, that's fair.
And she's
That's
like
fair.
almost dead.
Yeah, and I'm more dangerous than him.
Alright.
You're not
Jesus Christ. I rolled max damage on
Okay.
both attacks. That is
On both attacks is not good.
19 each, which are bludgeoning and electric.
That may kill you outright.
Well, 19
And then
Just
19.
puts me unconscious, so it won't kill me outright.
Okay.
And it's not enough to overkill me.
Okay.
And then I lose a resolve unconscious from the second hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just down to 3 resolve. And unconscious.
Alright. And then they will move up to protect Carolee from any other physical attacks.
Good luck for them. They don't need to.
Can they bridge? Or no, they can't. Oh, yeah. So if he's unconscious, they can get in his square, right?
Yeah.
Kinda,
yeah. So just have them in front of her, however that works out best. Thank you.
Okay.
And that is them. So literally, you now know they're literal twins. They are. I probably should have showed you this earlier. They look like this with big hammers,
Okay.
and they in concert, ring, and drop your Solarian friend.
Yeah, it's like.
I mean, I applaud your tenacity.
Hey, it's what I do.
Sorry.
I was considering switching to Solar Flare just for this one.
How long does not the face last?
I think it's around.
Yeah, at the end of her next round.
Okay.
Alright. We are top of the round with Bella.
Of course, Bella still has a overall like +1.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna trick attack her again because guess what? Trick attack allows me to move, so I just move around behind him.
How far? What's your range of your weapon?
It's 30. So
30.
keep me within 30 of her.
No, I did have you right.
The machine is just cussing you out. He's
So
like,
that puts you at 30.
"You're supposed to stay next to me so I can supercharge your weapon."
You were 15 away from the bears, right?
Yeah, he doesn't provoke.
She.
Yeah, she.
I was just making sure that she didn't start 10 away because that would have. But
Yeah.
That
15
would
is
have.
fine.
Yeah.
I was just making sure we were on the same page. So trick attack.
Yep.
You know,
Trick
let's see
attack. Well, I trick attack.
Okay.
But let's see. I'm at a -4 to hit her, but a +2 from you.
So you're at a cumulative +1. Don't count any other bonuses.
Okay, cumulative +1.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 13.
13.
Okay.
That misses.
Okay.
So you shoot wide and it slams into the butt of one of the bears' power armor, and they ignore you.
Yeah.
I mean, they do look behind like, I don't like that, but otherwise.
Let's see. Zamir.
I will cast.
Hold on. You are within range.
You do know that they
Yeah.
smack
Oh.
people that close.
I'll
So
take a
you
guard
can-
step back.
Okay.
I didn't realize.
That's still 10?
No.
That's
No,
15.
That's 15.
Okay.
5, 15, 20, actually.
Yeah, it's further than they can reach.
Yeah.
I'll cast. What's it called again? Slice of Reality. But I'm only going to cast it on her.
Okay.
So she needs to make an 18 fortitude save.
Okay. Earlier, 2d6.
She fails.
She takes 9 points of
She
damage.
falls unconscious.
Oh, okay, never mind.
She only had 2 hit points left.
That's what I figured.
And I was,
You notice that both bears look at you menacingly.
what?
You know what?
Yeah, you're gonna find out what here in a minute.
Let's see. The machine.
The machines are like, I'm not going to find out. Is concentration an action or is it swift action, right?
Standard for concentrate.
It shouldn't be a standard.
Let me check.
I think at the most it's going to be a move action.
Yeah, I think it's a move action to concentrate.
No, at standard action to concentrate
It's
to
a
maintain the
standard
spell.
concentrate to
Well,
maintain
that's
the spell.
stupid. Fine, I'm concentrating on this spell. That's my turn.
Sorry. Nasir.
Meat or potatoes?
Yeah. Should I inspire the fish to get back up?
You could.
Not a good plan.
But
Right
yeah,
now.
you just play dead.
Play dead, man. Play dead.
Just flop like a fish.
I mean, he's in a suit.
Yeah. The only thing is, this is the only turn I could inspire him, though. That's the problem.
Yeah. You could still give it to him.
Yeah.
Stay down.
Stay down. Just flop. Flop. Be floppy. Stay floppy.
Because he doesn't have to get up.
Yeah. So it's 7 stamina back.
Mm.
And that's my standard. So I'm going to...
But you still aren't conscious, technically.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Because you have to have hit points to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll stay within 30 of you, so... I'll just move to there.
Cool.
Okay. Assume Kara leaves out of the fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn. So I'll spend the result to stabilize. There. And now it's the bears.
All right. So the gray one is going to furious charge Mike.
Me?
Yep.
Alright.
And the other one is going to furious charge Fred. Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, you guys are making me do this.
Okay. Mike, does a...
You don't get any bonuses because they're out of the cloud.
Well, it's not like they don't need that
minus
much
2,
to hit me.
Does a 13 KAC hit?
Oh, that actually misses.
All right. Ooh, Fred, I feel sorry. So plus 10. Does a 28 KAC hit?
Too high.
Oh, it doesn't hit because it's too high?
Yeah.
Okay. That is 18 B&E.
18 what?
Bludgeoning electric.
Okay.
So half and half, depending on if you have anything that takes it off.
It'd be 18, so I still have 10 left.
Alright, Bella's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move closer to the machine and trick attacking that bear.
All right. They are CR4s.
Well, I'm not gonna hit. I trick attacked him, but not gonna hit.
What'd you get total? Just that.
10.
Yeah, that's not.
Alright, Zamir.
Well, I mean, I just been figure something out.
Hmm.
Is there a way to cast?
Defensively, no.
Nope.
So, if
So the answer is you move and provoke their attack with your movement and cast afterwards.
Right.
Or cast and hope they don't hit you.
No, the answer is you provoke so they don't have their attack when you cast.
Yeah, you burn the reaction so they don't have one.
okay, I will move that way. Or
Move that way.
Yeah, you're gonna move this way.
okay,
Because if you move that way, you die.
yeah. Oh, whatever, which way? Yeah.
No, 17 KAC.
That hits.
Sorry.
I don't like killing you guys. I mean, I do a little bit. 15.
Well, I've only landed one hit.
Yeah. Well, you took half her life almost.
I'm an operative.
I know.
So that's. How much damage did you
15.
do? Okay, I have 3 left. No. 18 before. Okay.
33 between the two.
Okay. So 33.
Okay, who's next?
Just a minute.
Oh.
I
Oh,
he's still got
okay.
No, that was just his movement.
19 hit points. Okay. Okay. I am going. How big is the area effect on the environmental?
It's
So it
like,
doesn't.
In
It's like-
Infinite World,
Yeah,
it's a 10-foot
it's not.
radius burst.
It's not great.
It goes for 4 rounds, and then the second level does damage to him.
Okay. Do you still have second level spells at this point?
I mean, he hasn't cast a
3
whole
per
lot.
day.
I've cast 2 slice of reality, so therefore
And
I
the
have
charm
1
person.
left.
Do
Charm
you-
person's first level.
Okay.
And a slice of reality, and basically it makes it difficult terrain between there being difficult terrain and there in hazardous things. So I'm going to do that, and it's going to be acid damage.
Is it a 10-foot?
But it
It's
doesn't
a
say.
10-foot radius, so it's like he picks here, 10 feet, 10 feet, 10
yeah.
feet, 10 feet.
Yeah.
And it's a
20-foot
in
circle.
there. Yeah.
So can you catch both of them then?
You
yeah.
can.
Like
If it's
there.
right there. Just
Yeah.
put the green right there.
Yeah.
Also means they can't charge.
That's the main.
Does he know it is second level, or does he have? Is Infinite Worlds just like a spell?
It's the Witch Warper ability.
Oh, okay,
It-
okay.
You expend spells for different effects.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, it doesn't say.
Let me also
Okay, saving throw is DC 15. Or is it more than that?
They have to make a save. Do they?
It'd be half your level. It'd be a 17.
17. Yes.
Is it will?
Yeah, I think.
Depend. Alright, you're doing the second level environmental, right?
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. Well, one rolled the 25, and the other one, not 20, 25, and the other one rolled a 21.
Yeah, so they both succeed regardless of whatever the heck it is.
So I think it just makes it so they don't take damage this round. But I'm not sure.
So, reduces damage by half, so whatever damage you pick.
Okay.
They take
Yes. I take acid.
they take 1 acid and they keep that save as long as they're in the area of that. So they took 1.
Do they take a single acid per round, or?
As long as they stay in the bubble, that area, which will last
4 rounds.
I think it's 4 rounds.
4 rounds, unless
Yeah.
otherwise specified.
So that area will last 4 rounds. If you go into it, you have to make a save or take 2 acid damage per round. But they're going to take 1 as long as they stay in it.
But that also makes it so they can't charge me, right? Or is that
No.
It's
It-
just
It's just difficult.
You only did damage.
okay.
You don't get the other stuff.
Okay. Well, okay.
All right. So machine.
The machine is going to keep concentrating on the spell. The spell is going to move 20 feet here, and then another one's going to get about here. I'm going to go attack that guy. And it's gonna just kind of
That's my
move out of the
last
way.
second day.
And, like, motion you over whenever you get a chance.
I'm getting there.
Alright, Nasir.
Alright. I will. Let's see, you're 35 feet, so.
Sorry. I gotta make a clear path.
Oh no, I was talking about him, because
It's a mirror.
I can only do Inspired Boost within 30 feet.
Yeah.
So I will. I actually have to look at my attack stuff. I have a survival knife I will draw as my move action. And miss.
Good.
Who are you stabbing? Oh, you're.
Yeah, the one that charged me.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I did. Wow, you blended into his leg from back here.
Alright, wake up with one. We're gonna stand, form a shield. That'll give a little bit more defense. And that's all I can do this turn.
Okay.
Bears.
How much is it gonna? I think I probably will
Well-
be going down
Alright, so we have Fred. Mike's gonna get attacked by the one bear. I'm just deciding what the other bear wants to do.
It's a point in time that the machine has not done anything to touch their employer.
Yeah,
Other than-
it's not between you. It's between Fred and this guy who just stood up next to the body.
It's understandable.
I'm also right next to the body, and I have done things.
To
To
be
the
honest,
body.
I didn't either. I just said get her.
Oh yeah, there are two over there, aren't there?
There are two.
All right, let's do 1d6 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 it is. All right, Fred moves up to Fred.
The good thing
I
is,
don't even think they have to move.
They just move one
Well,
square.
Yeah.
the good thing is they're staying in the acid.
Yeah. Stay in the acid and in the little.
Does a 13 hit you, Fred?
No.
No.
Alright.
Oh wow.
And that
Surprise.
one on Mike, so that definitely doesn't hit. They're annoyed by the acid.
Good.
Alright, Bella.
All right.
Just
So
like, please attack the level 4s.
okay, I'll get here.
I know.
I'm going to trick attack that
The
one.
senior guy's over there leading from behind. Is that how
Fail
it
my
works?
trick attack. So here's my shot.
That's cocked. Roll it again.
So that had better hit. That is a 23 to hit.
Sure, that'll hit.
So that's 7 damage.
Okay.
Zamir.
Wings? Or red? Yeah, orange? Okay.
Orange.
So that's Omo. Alright.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna.
I'm just trying to figure out if I have anything else really.
Alright, pull out a melee weapon and
Uh,
pop 'em.
I'll pull out my tactical dueling sword.
And then 5 foot. Do it.
I think you want to go that
go.
way.
No, he's still in range no matter what.
It
Well, no,
doesn't. Yeah,
I'm
but
just
that
talking about
helps
the
him
acid
get out.
pool.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I think that way is out of the acid
So I'll do
pool.
that one.
Where do you want to go?
Are you attacking him this turn?
Yeah, I guess it would be this way.
He can't because he's pulling the sword.
If he does it as part of a move action, he's
Oh,
fine.
that's true.
Yeah.
So where are you going?
Why not?
Here?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna attack.
Wait. Huh?
He provokes because he moved out of range.
Well, what I meant.
Oh, you just want to draw and step, right?
I
And
just want to
stay.
draw and step right there.
It's not
Okay.
attack this turn.
Okay. You can't attack.
Okay.
A guarded step is not considered a move action, so you can't draw your sword. If you want to attack, you're provoking.
No, that's fine, but can I still?
You can still draw your sword, but
Okay,
it's
that's what I'll
all
do.
you're
Yeah,
doing is walking.
that's
That's your
why-
2 actions.
Yeah.
Draw the sword, step.
Yeah, if you draw your sword as part of a move action, he's going to attack of opportunity you.
I'd
If you
rather
draw
not.
your sword and then step, or step and then draw your sword, then you don't get attacked.
That's what I'll do.
Other option.
And then is it me?
Or do we have to stay in the confines of the?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can draw your sword, take total defense. You'll get +4 AC for the turn. Since you can't attack,
Yeah,
you might as well just sit there
Yeah,
and
sit
boost
there.
your AC.
That's what I'll do.
Okay.
Alright, so
Machine?
yeah.
Okay. This moves here. This moves closer. I'm not concentrating on them more, so it lasts for another round. Supercharge your weapon. Say, don't miss, please.
Yeah.
And
You heard him.
let's see here.
All right, so I'm gonna get him on the guy in front of me,
All right.
and we will stand to stab him.
And they each take. No, not yet.
No, I
On
don't
their
think so.
turn.
That's
we'll
not-
do that. One day.
Was yours the Heron Fire? Or?
Yeah, it's Harry and fire, so you get a +2.
Yeah, they both took the one for the acid.
Yeah.
7. That's only a 13k on this guy.
That will miss. This is a lot rougher than I thought it was going to be.
Well,
We have low levels. Yeah, and
not just
I've
that.
been unsuccessful with my attacks.
Other than that initial blast,
I am a
the rest of them-
non-combatant.
And technically, I am too.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's my turn.
This character kind of is. Well, he has a couple.
Zamir is a non-combatant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there are other combatants at level 1.
Move an action to align my shield against that one, and yeah, we just need to wait. All right. As I build up my electric charge.
The crazy thing is, even at level 1, they could do 16 damage.
Yeah, melee.
Jesus.
Melee's dangerous.
And then I'll take total defense as well,
Okay,
because that'll be fine.
who's up next? The Bears?
Bears, yeah.
I mean, rinse and repeat.
Yep.
Fred's in reach. He has a +4 AC, which is nice.
Plus an additional 2.
So 21.
28 KAC.
Yeah.
Sucks when I roll a 16 on the die.
Oh, plus
19.
12, that's rough.
Yeah.
You're on
Roll max damage, 19 B and E.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I was exactly at 0.
Oof.
Well, that's not bad.
That's a 23
Yep.
against Mike.
That will hit.
Ooh, minimum damage, 12.
12.
Whew.
Yeah.
Bella.
Alright, so we're gonna trick attack this one. Yes. And we're gonna shoot that one.
Orange?
This
Okay.
one. The one threatening Mike.
Yeah, Orgo, yep.
Yeah. Because, well,
He's got to get him.
he's
too.
unconscious. He's got to get him. So that's a
you,
+1, +2, +3. Okay.
you have a 5-point switch here.
That is 5. What are the 5 from?
So if you trick him, it's a -2.
Well, that's a -2 on
it's,
him.
It's a 5-point switch.
Yeah. Don't give me the 5. Give me mine, which is a +3. That's 11. That's a 23k.
That'll hit.
What does the supercharge do?
46.
Nice.
Want to give me some d6s?
Yep.
Yeah,
One more.
more. Oh. Oh, we'll give you the good one.
The good one.
That's how much hit points he has left.
Oh, because it rolls a 1 for you.
Okay, we got 10. 21, 23.
Nice.
Non-lethal.
He looks a little bloodied.
Yeah, paying attention now?
Oh, he's paying attention now.
So here you spend resolve to stabilize.
Is the acid still up despite the fact that Freddy's
Yes.
somehow-
Yeah.
It just lasts for 4 rounds.
How far away is the operative from both?
30 feet, roughly.
Damn. Okay.
Alright. Let's see. Machine.
Fred may just save your life.
The machine is doing like, F you! Boom! And is going to magic missile full turn.
Which color?
Big guy. So it's 7. 12 force damage.
Oh, so close. Yeah, he one knee buckles slightly before he stands back up to his full height.
Let's see here.
Alright, I'll get him again and try to stab. Not 20.
Yeah, you drop him.
For,
He only has 4 hit points. He goes down.
oh, maybe. Because it's double dice, right?
It's double dice.
Okay. I had 4 on the last die. I had 1 on the first. So 5.
Yeah, he only had 4. He collapses. In the waking bear, you hear. Homo. Or, no, that was. Orgo.
Let's see.
You then the bears?
This will be the start of
I have 3 more of those. That's all I have.
Alright. So.
And we know how many turns it's been? Been at least 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or close to it. All right.
It has been 4 because I'm tracking my ammo
Okay.
in turns.
The number of turns matter because it increases the DCs to find lead after the fact.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. So.
She's like, these guys are expendable. Good luck. Carolee's like, the bears are just meat bags. Literally
Yeah.
and figuratively.
We are.
So I'll align my shield against a surviving one. And then we'll do our destructive discharge. So I can do a fortitude save.
Fortitude save?
Yeah, looking for a 14.
Now 14 on the die.
Okay, so it takes 5 electrical.
That's nice.
Okay.
And then it's the bear's turn.
The bears.
The bear.
Well,
There's only one left.
Yeah, you can move the other bear off. They're no longer an issue. All right. How many? Oh crap! So difficult terrain, right?
It's
No,
not
not for
not.
him because he made a save.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's not difficult at all.
Oh, okay.
It's just an area of.
I
acid.
misunderstood.
He
No,
thought
that's
he
fine, that's
got
fine.
everything underneath it.
Well, they
Oh.
wouldn't move from where they were anyways, but this now allows me to charge Bella.
That's fine.
So charge Bella. 5 feet away. Yep.
He's gonna hate me.
The microbots have
Whoo!
gone away.
Well, I'm going to assume that a 30 KAC hits.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Plus 2 damage. So 13 plus 2, 15 beanie. So
Okay.
he swings his hammer effectively.
Okay.
At least he hopes it's effective.
Oh, it's effective. It hurt. Not gonna sit here. Oh, that is not. No, he's like, ow.
It's like, shit, broke my shoulder.
Bella's turn.
All right. Now you get to see what you have to do with an operative.
Okay.
So I'm trick attacking him.
Okay.
Oh, you're right there.
It's fine. That's fine.
Live your life.
Yeah, well. He becomes flat-footed, so he can't take attacks of
You're
opportunity.
right. 30 feet away.
So
Nope. Welcome to Operative. She has uncanny mobility.
oh, nice.
He does not get attacks against her if he is the target of my trick attack.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if I trick attack or not. He doesn't get an attack. Yeah, he's tricked. So he's flat-footed.
Okay. Is that -2 or is that ignore dex?
It's
Minus.
-2. It's nothing to do with that. It's just
Yeah,
flat
just making
-2.
And can't do reactions.
And then can't do reactions. But right now, that's only against me. He does not get him.
There's no bonuses.
Okay, no bonuses. That's an 18 on the die.
That'll hit.
Okay. So now he's flat-footed to everyone.
Okay.
So 7, 9, non-lethal.
All right.
That's round 5. Well, this is the start of round 5.
Yeah. He looks a little bloody.
Alright, Zamir, you can spend a resolve to wake up. You'll be at 1 HP. And then you're just unconscious on the ground, so your weapon's at your feet. But you have your whole turn.
I figure I'll get out my, what's it called? Healing.
Healing
So
serum and
Healing.
drink it.
Yeah.
you can do that on the ground. So
Yep.
it's 3d8. I've got 2.
That's 6.
Or 6 plus 8 is 14.
14.
Nice.
Not bad.
And then after Zamir's machine.
I don't like this.
I didn't imagine you would, but he can't take attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Get out of the way and let him chase me.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I am gonna fire a magic missile at him.
Okay.
It's 2.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna stay and go. She went that way.
What are you doing?
He's
She
magic
went that
missile. Because they can't take the reactions against him, so he's just gonna full round magic missile.
You just point blank magic missiles.
And he's like, and she went that way.
11 points of force damage.
Okay. That takes a nice chunk.
You have a melee weapon.
I do not.
Just check.
Sorry.
It's okay. Let's see.
Me then.
Yeah.
I do have a melee weapon. I have 2, in fact.
I will get the last bear.
I just keep forgetting to write down I have the
Shoot my
plasma
pistol.
ribbon.
Let's see, 15. So 15 E before the flat-footed.
That hits.
It will be 3 non-lethal shock.
What is that plasma? I don't have any stats on it.
It's a two-handed advanced melee weapon.
Oh, jeez.
And that's it for me.
It would still be so fun. Though.
It's
You-
me, and I'm torn.
Which weapon is it?
Because I
The
want to
plasma
get
ribbon.
in,
Oh,
but I also want my booned character to make it through his first.
Yeah, yeah. Get away from him.
Move that way, maybe.
It's against all my senses to go this way. But
It's not Dashko, man.
Yeah, I can get there with the increased movement. And then I'll line my shield.
It's an operative weapon, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why it's fun.
Give me the stats on it.
Who's up while you're looking at that?
It's go.
The bear.
Okay.
The student plasma
Yeah.
ribbon?
student.
Yeah.
All right, Jeremiah 1 and 2, Casey 3 and 4. 4 it is. Let's charge the operative.
Its level is 4. So it is literally an operative.
That's a lot. 29.
Okay,
Hits.
so why do I have a +8 in that? Small arms weapon focus.
16
So it's a
being
7.
to the operative.
Yeah, it still has one.
One
stamina.
stamina left. You're still up.
Where's the damage?
D6 fire.
Oh,
It's a plasma, so electrical and fire.
Yeah, this is but yeah,
And
it
then
should
bears is.
Ammo use.
Bella
Yeah.
use.
After bears is Bella.
1. Okay, special is operative.
Yep.
And you have 1 stamina left.
Okay.
We were keeping track of that while you were being.
Well, I'm getting everything. That's fine. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, she's dropping her SMG. That's a free action. She's going to trick attack him.
Okay.
Pull out the plasma remnant as part of her move with that. She will wind up here. No. 22. So she does not trick attack. He's not flat-footed. Does he have a get him on him?
Yes.
Okay. So that's a 17E to hit.
That will hit.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Okay, so he takes 8 fire.
Okay. He kind of buckles like the last one. He stands back to his full height though. You could tell it was just almost there.
It was max damage. If I'd tricked, I bet he would have dropped.
You would have.
Well, I don't know.
I will stand.
Yeah, because it would have been max damage.
I'll stand up, pull my pistol as I stand up.
Punch your veil.
The punch. That's the level 1, isn't it? Yeah, I can do that. Punch your hill.
I think the bleach just lasts longer against one opponent.
What's the range on it?
It's pretty far.
It's 140.
Oh yeah, that's
feet.
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
it's magic
it's
missile.
a magic missile type thing.
Yeah, it's 2d4 damage. Do you have a d4? I didn't grab any of it.
2d4s.
2d4.
You don't have to roll. He only has 2 hit points.
2. Which is the
And
one
then
we had on the drop the other
goes
one.
down. As he tumbles and crashes to the floor of the
Okay.
place.
Start moving up after what's her bucket.
All right.
Rita,
It's been 5 rounds.
6.
Yeah, it's
Mm,
plus 2
yeah.
either way. So. All right.
Everybody?
Oh, I'm picking my submachine gun back up.
It's in the terror. So, you guys pursue Lita through the streets of Absalom Station, contending with several obstacles.
Yay, chase.
After leaving the Ruby Theater, you need to find the way she went. I would like everybody to roll a perception or survival check. Her DC is increased by 2 due to the time it took you to knock out her friends.
Who's at the highest perception?
I got a
plus
16.
These are all
80.
individual.
Oh, I can't hate him.
I mean, you can, but I guess it's really just sure. In the sake of brevity, let's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
tell me what the
Everybody's
rolls are.
looking. 15.
16.
Aided. 18.
18, okay.
9.
16.
If it's a no, it's a no.
Yeah.
Nope, it's fine.
Who's got the comb?
Yeah, you're not exactly able to track down her location. Like you don't notice anything out of the ordinary as far as which direction she could have gone. Eventually, you do get a feeling that if you go down this like discarded like alleyway, in which case you have to jump over some junk to continue your tracking.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Or both.
What'd you get?
Is it athletics?
What's the roll?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Okay.
12.
Ooh, 24.
Are you kidding? 17.
Okay.
24.
Okay.
5.
15.
12.
Oh, all right. Well, luckily,
6.
Mike's character is able to kind of direct everybody over the proper way and keep up.
There's a ladder right here, people.
Yeah, it takes an extra round. Eventually, you guys are able to catch up with him.
It's
alleyway
literally
opens up into a busy,
suddenly
crowded street.
not going to work.
You may attempt a intimidate check to get people to move out of the way, or stealth to weave through the crowd in pursuit of what you believe to be a brightly colored gnome that you can see just in the distance.
Can I see her?
You can see a brightly colored gnome.
Magic
You don't
freaking
know
missile.
if it's her.
Yeah.
You still got to make a stealth or intimidate.
Okay, so 23 stealth.
Okay.
12 stealth.
Okay.
Stealth is dex, right?
Yep.
Yeah. 10 stealth.
Oof.
17.
Okay.
I have no dex.
12. What'd you get total?
23.
You are so lucky. So the magic missile goes off.
No, I don't cast a magic missile.
I thought you did.
No, he said that he's like, you don't know it. I'm like, that's very valid. I'm not.
No,
okay.
that's no. The narrative is fine.
Okay.
It's if you had failed, it wouldn't have been her. But since Bella was able to succeed by
Okay.
1 point, it was her, and you're able to hit her with a knock her out with your magic missile. Ooh. She had like 1 hit point. Doesn't matter. So she collapses in the crowd and is like doing the Peter Griffin, the ooh ah as you run up to her.
Do you want me to shoot the other one?
Jesus,
It's
she's
not.
she's only this tall.
It's merciful.
Yeah. Crowd waits with bated breath as everybody's arrested. Yay! As you return to the Ruby Theater just in time to watch the winner of the Star Sugar Superstar get crowned,
It should be us.
the crowd waits with bated breath as Lynthia hands Radit a closed envelope before returning to her seat at the judge's table. You guys are the officers go with you. She's in handcuffs. The bear gets handcuffed. The other bear gets handcuffed. Carolia gets handcuffed. And then they're all standing there like, who won? Well, folks, here it is, Radit says, waving the envelope in the air. The reason you came out. The one and only Star Sugar Superstar. The crowds cheer and Radit waits for the room to quiet again before continuing. But first, did I ever tell you about my last vacation to Absalom Station? It's a really long and boring story. The audience boos and Radit holds his hands up.
As far as I know, I still have both of them.
All right. You've made your point. Without further ado, the extremely official and formal title of
guys
Star
wanna
Sugar
do it?
Superstar goes to Sonic Tumult. The crowd goes wild, cheering as the shocked and bewildered members of Sonic Tumult are led on stage to receive pink crowns shaped like frosted cakes. Sonic Tumult performs one final time. Event comes to an end, the crowd filters out of the theater, and the cleaning crew gets to work. Captain Carmine approaches you. I haven't had a chance to thank you for everything that you've done. In the grand scheme of things, it might not seem like a concert is that important, but we brought so many people together today and your actions saved it from disaster. You help spread love and joy in a time when we desperately needed as much of it as we can get. It is a tragedy that someone who was supposed to be sharing her joy and good energy with people was so twisted on the inside. However, her gaze shifts to where the members of Sonic Tumult are being congratulated by several other contestants. There's going to be plenty of people ready to fill the space that Lita Star leaves behind. Once you guys have returned back to Lorespire Complex, Ziggy and Selita thank you for your help with the events and promise that you'll have complimentary tickets to the Drift Crisis Review. The next weekend, you are welcome back to the Ruby Theater for the Drift Crisis Review, this time as VIP guests who get to enjoy all the food, drink, and entertainment the event has to offer. Both Faylene and Tushiko are present and have recovered well, although it was only Faylene. As the lights come back on after Abased's pitch black performance, Ziggy and Selita approach you. Ziggy with characteristic enthusiasm and Selita looking surprisingly relaxed. This couldn't have happened without your help, Selita says. Your hard work kept the Star Sugar Superstar contest from ending in disaster, which would have irrevocably stained what the Society was trying to accomplish with this event. Yes, Ziggy beams. You helped make the Advocates' first big charity event a runaway success. We've collected tons of
I
credit.
agree, it was an excess.
Yeah. We collected a lot of credit for the Drift Crisis Relief Fund. Not enough to help everyone who suffered, but enough to make a difference in many lives. Well done. All right. Well, thank everybody.
It never goes easy.
That was
Ever.
a crazy, tumultuous, whatever word.
Tumultuous.
Yeah, that one. You guys were successful.
Not a word, Brian. Not a word.
Like there were, you got eked it in moments.
Mm-hmm.
Just eked it in moments. But well done, thank you, and thank all of you for hanging out with us for as long as you did and watching the second part of the Tarnished Legacy, Star Sugar Superstar. Catch us next week for Torg.
Torg.
Yep.
Catch me on Tuesday for Skyrim. Casey on Wednesday for Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition Silver.
It's first edition.
First edition, sorry.
First edition.
What do I know? I'm 80.
Secret of the Silver Blades.
This will be what, 10th episode, 9th episode, something like that? Quite a few.
No, it's not there yet.
Seven.
This one is going.
7 would have been this one, this last one.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
8.
gonna go a while.
So check the back catalog. This is the 3rd of 4.
3 and 4.
Yeah. Look forward to that. Any other news?
Well, we are not going to be doing any gaming the week of Thanksgiving.
Clearly.
Yeah, so no Black
Or
Friday.
Christmas.
Yeah. No Black Friday. But that's 2 weeks from now, which I wanted to clarify.
Yeah, so we won't be doing fast or anything
I'll
of that
probably be
nature.
sleeping at
We'll
this
be
time.
spending time with our families as we should. So thank you all.
Oh, no.
You all have a wonderful night, and we will see you again soon.